Hey everyone, Alice here, and welcome to an all signs reading. I thought we would check in on the week and kind of see what's coming up energetically for all signs, Aries through Pisces. It's been a couple weeks since I did this, although I'm not going to do it in the same way that I did it the last time. I'm just laughing because I seem to always be changing, but I'm not. It's an old spread. We're going back to an oldie. Yeah, that's not how you use that, but we are. I will clarify if I feel like I need to clarify, but I probably won't. So these are kind of quick readings, just checking in on the energy that's coming towards you. You can check your sun, moon, rising, or Venus signs. You can cross watch if you'd like, or you can check any sign that you feel drawn to. These aren't horoscopes. That's not how this works. It's energy. It's what you feel drawn to. I use the signs because, you know, that's what most people are used to, and I feel that is more likely that the message for you will get to you. I guess you could put it that way. I mean, like, I can use anything. I could just use names. I could just pick like random names, but like that's not going to get to everybody. Kind of think of it, I might do that one day, just use random names. Anyways, I'm rambling. These are general readings. Keep that in mind, please. Not everything is going to be about your specific situation. Just take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Don't try to force it. If you are interested in a personal reading, though, you can check out my Etsy shop. That is where those are. You can check that out. But we're going to get into the readings now. Aries through Pisces. Got a Wonderland theme going on here. So let's see what's coming up for you, Aries, for this week. I did narrow it down a bit, but technically these are timeless. So from the 4th to the 10th. So let's see what's the incoming energy for you, Aries. Sorry about the noise. Always noise. Always it's probably going to be like that until fucking winter, to be honest. Just my life. It's just my life. Okay, let's see what we got here. 2 of Pentacles, 7 of Cups, King of Cups in reverse, 10 of Swords in reverse. We have the Hierophant in reverse. We have the Star, 5 of Swords in reverse, Queen of Pentacles, Page of Swords, Ace of Swords in reverse, 7 of Swords, oh, and the 10 of Cups in reverse. Okay. Okay, I probably could have put this all down a bit. You're the first one, so I kind of gotta see with you where the cards are. Man, I like the size of these cards. It's like the perfect size. Okay. Okay. Overall, in the environmental energy, the moon in reverse. So whatever's around you is kind of confusing, causing a lot of worry and concern. I feel like this is kind of like you letting your imagination run away with you. I feel like you might be worried or anxious about something. Like, this is like recent past. So you may have been worried or anxious about something that you have no clue what is actually going on. Yeah, look, the High Priestess. You have no clue what is going on. Yeah, 7 of Wands in reverse. I think that you're expending too much energy thinking about the what ifs. What if this is happening? What if that's happening? You know, too much fear, too much anxiety here over something that you don't even know is happening. Okay, that's the environmental energy around this energy that's coming towards you. You can think of it as, this is the why this is happening. So what's coming towards you? I'm going to tell you, it's not going to get much clearer. That's the forecast. I feel like a forecaster. No, it's not actually. I feel like you're going to try your best to keep on going here, even though you're still confused. You still don't really know what's going on. I think you're going to try not to get too upset. You know, try to keep your emotions in check. I feel like it's going to be difficult and you might kind of lose that battle. It's almost like trying to distract yourself with other things because it hurts. It hurts not knowing something here. And I feel like you're only going to hurt yourself more if you let your emotions control you here, because I get that whatever this is, it's emotional. It's affecting you emotionally here. It's affecting you, like, it's like giving you like anxiety issues here, perhaps. I feel like this isn't normal for you. That's the thing here. It's like almost like somebody who's getting panic attacks who doesn't get panic attacks. I don't think you're having a panic attack. I'm just giving you an example. I hope you're not. Because I feel here in your energy, sort of the bright side of all of this is that, you know, you are balancing here with the Star and the Two of Pentacles here. You are trying to find your footing in this situation. It's a tough situation because not knowing something, being on the outside, looking in, and just being confused and not having any idea what's going on is very difficult, right? And it's like wreaking havoc on your emotions, but you are trying to find that balance between emotions and rationality here, right? I feel here, especially in this deck, is that a griffin? I think it is a griffin. He's more on the land here than in the water. So I feel like you're trying to find more of your footing on land, being more grounded in rationality, sensibility, things like that, and logic. You know, I feel like that is what you're trying, you know, on the good side of things. More on the sort of bad side, I guess you could say. It's not really bad. It's just sort of your energy on the more negative side, the weaker side here for you. You may be feeling like, you know, like you're the victim in all of this. Like you just feel like maybe you're getting played in some way, whether it's by somebody in particular or it's just the universe. It's like, why don't I know what's going on? And you could be a little bit of victimization here. There is that, like, in the back of your mind. About the situation. Possible issues here. Ooh, who's that? Who's this? It's Queen of Pentacles. I don't know who this is. They could be part of why you're having problems keeping your emotions together. This queen, this could be somebody older than you. Earth placements, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Somebody, they could be like some sort of mother figure here, like somebody who is supportive of you. Whoever this is, they're being kind of nosy, and that maybe, I don't know if that helps you or not. I think that whoever this is, it's like they can see that there's something troubling you, right? It feels very motherly, like somebody has like a keen eye, somebody who cares about you. Maybe is keeping an eye on you because they can kind of sense that you're a little all over the place emotionally. It's not necessarily it's an obstacle. It's just something here that you might have to get over. You might have to have some sort of conversation with this person. You know, maybe to let them know, you know, how you're feeling or something. Maybe you don't want to tell this person all the details or everything that's going on, because I get with the Page of Swords here, they don't actually know everything that's going on, but they're kind of watching you from a distance because they care about you and they just want to make sure you're okay. But it's like, I don't think they know what's going on here. On honestly, the advice here for you, the spiritual guidance, I mean, you don't have to take it. It's just here is the Ace of Swords. Like, one, try not to get things too twisted here, but also, you know, try not to, like, try to have more honest conversations here, whether it's with yourself or maybe with the people around you, like this Queen of Pentacles here. There's something about staying true to your word, or staying true, yeah, to yourself, something like that. Something about honesty here. Because I feel what you're likely to do is to hide all this shit with the Seven of Swords here. I feel your likely actions in this energy is just to hide all this shit that's going on here. Possibly because you just don't want maybe just people to see that you're struggling. Because I feel you're struggling to balance yourself here. Maybe you just don't want people to see that and you're just trying your best to hide it. Potential outcome here for this energy, where this energy is heading, is the 10 of Hearts, 10 of Cups. Why did I say 10 of Hearts? Well, it is a 10 of Hearts, but 10 of Cups here. That is kind of unhappiness. Like, I don't feel like you're going to reach the happy resolution that you're looking for if you continue in this energy. That doesn't mean you're not going to get happiness. Don't get it twisted. It's that your energy is telling me you're trying to balance, but you're keeping a lot to yourself and you're not speaking openly with people that care about you. So that just kind of ends up in this 10 of Cups in reverse, which is like not being truly happy. I am going to clarify that one, though. I'm going to clarify this here because that one is interesting. I don't think I really need to clarify any of this other stuff. Doesn't feel, it feels pretty, I got it. Like for surface level reading, for general reading, but why is the 10 of Cups here? Six of Spades. What does it say? It's always 6 o'clock now, or now it's always 6 o'clock. I don't know where it's starting from. Six of Spades is about our habits, our bad habits, and having to let go and move on, accepting, you know, what has happened, what's done is done here. I feel like that, yeah, that's where this energy is heading. It's like at some point in time during this energy, I think that there's some sort of acceptance here. There could be an acceptance that you might never know the answers to some whatever is confusing you here. You might just never know the answers, and it's like, you know, maybe I just won't ever know. And you know, that can be sort of a I was gonna say a depressing thought, but yeah, it is kind of depressing to kind of just accept that, you know, maybe I won't know, maybe I won't know why for something, whatever this is here. And there's that sort of acceptance of that, and that's where this sort of 10 of Cups type of in reverse type of energy is here. It does feel kind of disappointed. I just want one more. Okay, you gave me two, fine. Why you give me two? Three of Hearts, Two of Diamonds. Two of Diamonds. It's the same as this. Finding balance. Finding balance, although there's two energies in this one. It's a very back and forth energy, the Three of Hearts. This is something small to celebrate. I think that this is like a personal success here and finding balance. It's like accepting something, accepting a loss here, or accepting like this is just the way it is. Does seem to be a little bit of a personal success here for you in finding balance and helping you find that that balance in your life here. It's just kind of unfortunate. It's like the Ten of Cups energy is still there. It's like, it's almost like I'm glad that it's over. I'm glad that I got there, but it's not really what I wanted. It's not happiness. You know what I mean? It's I'm trying to think of an example. It's like that let's see. Let's say you have a pet and you have like a pupper or something. And maybe you had that pupper for a little bit, but maybe you moved, and where you moved, you couldn't keep the pupper with you. So it's like you had to let it go. You had to give it away to somebody else. And it's like, you know, it's like you didn't want to keep, maybe the apartment was too small for the pupper, and it was just kind of like, you know, you wanted to keep the pupper, but you knew it wouldn't really, like, it wouldn't be happy where it is, and maybe you gave it away to somebody who has, like, you know, big lawn, big open area for it to run around in. It's like kind of happy that it will get that, but also that's not exactly what you wanted. You don't feel happy because you don't have the pupper around in your life, but it's like you let it go, and that's just the way that it is. You know, you just accepting that's the way it is. It's kind of like that. I'm not saying it's exactly like that, but I'm just trying to give you an example. Okay. All right, so that's what I have for you, Aries. Thanks for watching. You can always check out any of the other signs. There could be messages in there for you as well if you feel drawn to them, but we're going to move on. So you're welcome to stick around. Okay, Taurus. Let's see. What is coming up for you, Taurus? The incoming energies. Okay. What's that? Two of Wands in reverse. Three of Swords. The Sun. Two of Swords in reverse. Knight of Cups in reverse. Temperance in reverse. Nine of Wands in reverse. Seven of Pentacles. I was gonna say Jack. Page of Wands in reverse. Interesting. Justice in reverse, but that's actually interesting that in this deck he looks upright, doesn't he? Queen of Wands. And the Emperor in reverse. Alright, let's see what's been going on in the environmental energy. Oh, King of Pentacles in reverse. Somebody's a little possessive, possibly jealous. Here, oh yeah, Devil in reverse. Four of Wands. I don't know if this is you or somebody around you, but somebody is kind of jealous or envious of somebody's life. It's like, it's kind of triggering for them. I feel like they're trying not to be triggered. This is something that they've been trying to work on. You know, I'm trying to work on not comparing themselves to other people, like comparing their life to other people, comparing, you know, what do I have versus what do they have? What don't I have and what do they have? Yeah. That seems to be kind of why this energy is coming in here. There seems to be somebody who is comparing themselves to other people, and they've been working on that, and they try not to do it, but the temptation is there to look at their life compared to somebody else's life. That can be your energy, or it could be the energy around you, somebody else. So what is coming towards you? Somebody's having a hard time deciding what to do next here, possibly because they're afraid of hurting somebody with some truth. It's like, it almost feels like, do I tell somebody the truth or not? I don't want to hurt somebody. It feels like it has to do with love and romance. Maybe, I don't know, like I'll put it from your side. but the energies can be reversed. It's that feeling where it's like you have to let somebody down gently kind of thing. And it's like you don't really know what to do. It's like, how do I do this? I don't know what to do. I feel like I'm gonna hurt somebody no matter what I do. But it needs to be said. It's like it needs to be said here. Because it's like that's just not what I'm looking for right now. If it, like, it doesn't even have to be that you're not like interested in somebody. It's just I'm getting with like the Knight of Cups in reverse. It's like I'm not looking for a relationship right now, or I'm not looking for love right now. Like it's something like that. Like my focus isn't on love right now, and it's like I'm gonna have to let somebody down gently here, something like that. Your energy I feel like one of your strong points here with this energy is that I don't feel like you're going to like dilly-dally too long here. It doesn't feel like that. It doesn't feel like you're going to like beat around the bush for too long here, which in this case is not a bad thing. Here, but I do feel like you might stress yourself out a little bit too much with that Nine of Wands. Like you could get to the point where you're just like, you know what, I'm just tired of this shit, and it's like rip the band-aid off type of energy, which might not be that great here. I do feel in your actions, your likely actions in this energy, whatever it is that you're doing, you're quite confident in yourself. And I feel like I don't see why you wouldn't be, but I feel also you're not really sharing or exposing, I guess, how you really feel. Like you're wearing a bit of a mask here, in whatever it is that you do, like whatever you decide to do about the situation here. Yeah, like I really don't feel like you're going to beat around the bush here, but it's not that you're going to be cold. It's just kind of like you might play it off like you're fine, that you're fine with the situation when you're not completely fine with it. Because I get this energy. It's like you don't really want to hurt anybody here. But there's this other energy. It's like I might hurt somebody's feelings, or somebody's feelings is going to get hurt. But it's like you're kind of playing it off like you're fine, like you're cool with it, even though if you're not really. Obstacles here. Really just time just might not be on your side here. That could really be the biggest obstacle here for you. Yeah, you might be busy with other things, or somebody might be busy. Like it might be hard to get a hold of somebody here to have a conversation. So that could be an issue here. So if you're trying to talk to somebody about this, it's never the right time. It's like, you know, it's like busy people. It's like, oh, I got places to be. Because like it kind of seems like this isn't like a conversation that you just want to like have quickly. It's like, you know, it's like you want to make time for the conversation, and it just might be difficult to find that time because people are like in and out and busy. Spiritual guidance here for you really is to do what you think is right with justice here. Do what you think is fair as well. Yeah. That's as simple as that. Potential outcome here where all this energy is heading, the Emperor in reverse. I'm gonna have to clarify that a little, because it seems, because time isn't on your side, you might be feeling like you don't really have much of a say in how this goes. I feel like it's not going to go in the way that you want it to go because of this issue with timing. Like you might just get to a point where you just rip off the band-aid and you just say it, like, and it's just not the right time. But it's like, when is the right time? And so you just might feel like, you know, this isn't how I wanted it to go. Yeah, I just want to clarify a couple things here. Tell me more about that Emperor. Six of diamonds, painting the roses red. Painting the roses red. Painting the roses red. Yeah, six of diamonds actually is a nice energy. It is harmony, it is equality, share time. Yeah, I just feel like it's just it's not going to go the way that you want it to go. I think that you wanted, you know, to have like an equal amount of time for each person to kind of maybe say their piece or whatever. If there could be more than two people involved. Like it could be you and two other people perhaps, and it's just hard to get everybody in the same room together, you know. So I feel like that's kind of what might happen. It's like maybe you talk to one person and then it's like you really wanted to talk to everybody at the same time, but that just wasn't possible here, and so you just kind of have to make do and accept, you know, this is what you've got to work with here. What did I wanted to know about this Three of Swords here. I want to know more about that. King of Diamonds. Remember this guy? This guy here? That guy? That guy. That guy. Ooh. Jealousy. Okay, so there's somebody here that is envious or jealous or possessive, whatever you want to call it. That's where that's coming from. That's where that Three of Swords is coming from. I don't know who it is. I don't know if it's you. I don't know if it's somebody else. I don't know which person it is. Could be you because it's Taurus and these are Earth placements. Maybe. But I honestly don't know which way the energy. It is a general reading. So just flip the energies. But yeah, somebody here is possessive and jealous, envious, whatever you want to call it, and that is where it's like I'm gonna have to hurt somebody's feelings, or somebody's feelings is gonna get hurt. That's where that's coming from. I kind of want to know about temperance here. I just want one for temperance. I just want to know why you're so impatient. Okay, Nine of Diamonds. Honestly, it's not even about you, because the Nine of Diamonds is about other people. It's almost like it's like you're looking at it from this point of view where it's like, well, if this was me, I would like this to get done quickly. You know, if it was me, I would like to know sooner rather than later. That's what I'm getting here. Also, you just have the time now to do it. Maybe you won't have the time later. So it's like, oh, I have some free time now, so it's best to get this done now while I have the time before I'm super busy or something along those lines. All right, I think that's all I need to get from that. So that's your reading, Taurus. Thanks for watching. You can always check out any of the other signs if you feel drawn to them. There could be additional messages in there for you. But that's what I have for you today. And of course, I dropped the card. I am going to move on as soon as I pick up the card. You're welcome to stick around. Okay. Okay, Gemini, let's see what's coming up for you. What was that? Four of Cups in reverse. Page of Swords in reverse. Six of Wands in reverse. I stumbled because it's obviously it's like pepper mills and flamingos and stuff, and then it has clubs and everything. Yeah, okay. Two of Cups in reverse. Five of Pentacles in reverse. Page of Wands. I keep wanting to say Jack. Seven of Pentacles. King of Swords. Three of Pentacles in reverse. Nine of Ten of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, let's see what's been going on in the environmental energy. This can be your energy or just the energy around you. This is kind of like why this energy is coming in. Queen of Cups. Somebody was kind. Chariot. Strength. I feel like I'm getting like somebody gave their time here. I don't know why I'm getting that. It's like somebody was kind because they wanted to move something forward. It's like somebody, they could have shared how they felt. I get here a strength. Like I'm just getting a very compassionate energy here. Somebody was very compassionate here because they wanted something to move forward. They were determined for something to progress. Like they didn't want something to get stuck here. They wanted to make sure something kept on moving forward here. It feels a little influential here with strength. It's like, you know, giving somebody a little push, but it was in a very compassionate way. It reminds me of like the type of energy when somebody says like, oh, I can't do something, and then somebody says, no, you know, you're great, you're awesome, like you can totally do it. Like, you know, it's like somebody almost cheerleading somebody, you know, trying to boost them up so they'll move forward, so they'll do what they need to do. It kind of feels like that. So that could be your energy towards somebody or somebody around you doing that. So this is why this is here. Okay, so incoming energy here for you. What? I don't know if that's you. I almost feel like somebody isn't accepting. I don't know if it's a breakup or if it's like either a breakup, a falling out or something. Just two people just not together. So it's like a separation. It could be that somebody isn't really accepting it here. Maybe they're somebody's it's like they're saying, they're making up excuses here for this. Oh, maybe because they don't want to be like, hey, it didn't work out, I don't want to be seen as a failure. Okay, so I feel like there was some sort of separation here. I don't know if it involves you or who it involves, but your energy is almost like you're just lying to people about it, or you're lying to yourself about it. Like somebody here is talking a lot of bullshit. It kind of feels like your energy. It's almost like I don't want to admit that I failed. It's like a kick to your ego. You know, it's like a bruised ego type of energy. It's like I don't want people to know that I failed, so you kind of like make up some bullshit here, or you talk bullshit or whatever, because you don't want people to know that you don't have something. It's almost like it's like you don't want to tell somebody that because maybe it's not quite over. You know what I mean? I don't know what this is exactly, because that's what I mean. I'm like, I don't know if that's a breakup or not. It could just be like a separation or like a break with somebody, and maybe you're just not ready to tell people what's actually going on because you still have hope that maybe this can be salvaged in some way here. So it's like, you know, I don't want people to even know that something's wrong here. So it's like I'm just trying to avoid that. There's like an avoiding energy here. I don't really know how that ties into the environmental energy. I don't have any context. So, okay. Your energy here. Yeah, I feel like you're willing to try anything. At this point, your energy, I mean, that's sort of your strength right now, is that you're willing to try anything. The problem is that you're not willing to wait. You don't want to wait. Like Dawson's Creek. I don't want to wait for our lives to be over. Yeah, it's like, I don't want to wait, but I'm willing to try anything. It's like you're willing to talk about this. Yeah, you're willing to do something here, but you don't want to wait. I see your energy. What you're likely to do next in this energy is like you'll even want to, you'll offer anything here. I get with that Ace of Pentacles. Whatever it is that you want to offer to sort of almost make this right, you'll offer it. It's not like, it's not coming across as like super desperate. I'm not calling you desperate, but I'm just saying that your actions, your likely actions in this energy is to offer something, to try to make something work here. Even start over, even like, you know, reset things, start over again here. Let's see, possible problems, issues you might encounter with this energy. What is that? King of Swords? Yeah. I don't know who this King of Swords is, but it could be the other half here, to that Two of Cups. But there's somebody here. The problem is that somebody's made their decision here, and it is not what, it's not in line with what you want. With that Three of Pentacles in reverse, it's not. It could either, it's not like, it's not including you, like it's not working with you. It's not working with what you want here, in this energy. That could be kind of what is hurting your ego here in this energy, because somebody's made some sort of decision here, and that's kind of the issue, because yeah, that's not what you want. It's not, yeah, they're not working together. It's like, I made the decision on my own. They didn't even consult you, I feel. They just made this decision. They didn't make it with you. Spiritual guidance here. Yeah, I saw that when I was putting down these energies that like stuck out to me. The Nine of Swords. Try not to think about this too much, because I feel there is the tendency to not just overthink this, but like to let it like really bother you. With that Nine of Swords, like this, the Nine of Swords is like mental torment. Like, look at him, he's so stressed out, like mentally, because he's thinking about this way too much. Spiritual guidance here for you is maybe like, you know, try to like give your mind a break here. I'm actually going to clarify that right now. I want to know a little bit more about that. Why is the Nine of Swords here? Before I get to the last part here, because I think it's important. It feels important to clarify. Yeah. Ace of Hearts, what does it say? Twinkle, 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 little bat, how I wonder what you're at. Isn't that the little dormouse that says that when he's all like, all sleepy and shit in the teapot? And there's the Mad Hatter. Eight of Clubs. Okay, so Ace of Hearts. Ace of Hearts is your feelings. Feelings. Things, yeah, your happiness. And the Eight of Clubs. It's working through, working something out, putting work into things. Could even be doing something, talking it out here. I feel like the spiritual guidance here for you is try not to bottle all this up inside in your head. Maybe it might help to talk about your feelings, especially the new feelings that you're getting in this situation. When I say new feelings, like, you know, new feelings of frustration here, it's good to get it out, I feel. You don't have to get it out like talking to somebody. You can do this like through journaling, opening up notes and just like getting it all out in notes, or like you can record, do a voice recording or something. It's like get it out of your head is what I'm getting here. It's like, especially like if you have new frustrations, new feelings about the situation, just get it out. I mean, you could talk to somebody. You don't even have to talk to somebody that you know very well. I mean, I'm just getting like, just get this out, because if you keep it in your head, it's gonna drive you nuts. Okay, that 10 of Pentacles in reverse, this is where this energy is heading. Yeah, it's uncomfortable. I'm not gonna lie. It's kind of uncomfortable, kind of awkward here. But again, it's like, it's not all bad. Because the 10 of Pentacles, no matter whether it's upright or not, it the energy is still there. That's how I feel about reversals, really. I mean, the potential is there to kind of like get it on track. So, I mean, the potential is there for this to kind of be something that, you know, turning a negative into a positive kind of thing. Something that you can be comfortable with, but it's not there yet. It's not heading there quite yet. It's not quite there. You know, it's still awkward. I just get awkwardness. Let me clarify that. Why is the 10 of Pentacles here? Five of Clubs. What did that say? I'm doubtful about the temperament of your flamingo. Okay. A flamingo. Okay. The 5 of Clubs can mean a few things here. It is about taking action and doing something here. I think that's where the awkwardness lies. It's awkward to do something in this situation. Like, that's where it's heading. It's like, you might feel like you want to do something here. Like, I get that with your energy. It's like, you know, the Page of Wands, you know, I'm up to try anything. I'll try anything, you know, type of energy. But it's like that where it's going, it's not gonna be like super comfortable. Like, it's like, it's awkward. It just feels awkward. It's different and it's awkward. I don't think it's something that you're used to. I think this energy isn't something that you're used to. Okay. I'm sorry, I'm gonna have to leave it there. Like, I don't want to go too much further into this, but that is where I'm gonna leave you. That is your reading here, Gemini. So thanks for watching. You can always check out any of the other readings. There could be the other readings. Well, yes, the other signs. If you feel drawn to them, there could be additional messages in there for you. But we're gonna move on to the next sign. You're welcome to stick around. Okay, Cancer. Let's see what's coming up for you this week. Okay. 6 of Pentacles in reverse, 6 of Swords in reverse, Knight of Cups in reverse, 3 of Cups, 7 of Swords, The High Priestess. Oh, okay. Two of Swords. The King of Wands in reverse. Ugh. The Hanged Man. Okay. The Knight of Swords in reverse. The Devil in reverse. And the King of Pentacles in reverse. Oh. Okay. This energy here, we'll talk about this energy here. This doesn't feel like you. Actually, all of this side here doesn't feel all this side here doesn't feel like you. This feels like another energy. If you want this, we will talk about this. All right, let's see. Environmental energy. The environmental energy that's around you. This could be your energy. This could be somebody's energy here. This is kind of like a little peek into what's been going on, why this energy is coming towards you. Oh, look at that. King of Swords in reverse. Ooh, what did this person do? Ha ha. King of Swords in reverse. This is somebody who is not making the best decisions. Poor choices. Ooh, Ten of Cups in reverse. Ooh, Eight of Swords in reverse. Ooh, what did this person do? They did not make the best of decisions here. Possibly they made a decision because they overthought something and they're like, oh shit, you know, what if the worst happens here? Worst case scenario. Catastrophizing. Overthinking things. Why are they overthinking things? Because there's some sort of there's some relationship issues. Either they're having problems in a relationship, or they have their own relationship issues. Like, it's just they have their own relationship issues, their own hang-ups. It's probably more that, but it could be actual issues or problems in a relationship. This person, like, they have a hard time being happy and content like with what they have, like where they are, because they overthink things. They overthink things way too much, and then they make these dumbass decisions. Why what's under this? I don't know. Why did they do this? Four of Pentacles in reverse. Why are you so stupid? I don't know who this is. I'm sorry if this is you and I'm calling you stupid, but like, it's like somebody who's trying so hard to like keep something that they just fuck it up. Look at this. Five of Swords. Tower. Nine of Wands in reverse. I mean, Temperance is okay. Cool. But that doesn't last very long. That doesn't seem to last very long. This seems like the universe is like, hey, okay. So things happened. You fucked up. And things happen here. And yeah, it's like, okay, fine. I give up. Great. You know, I'm going to try to fix this. I'm going to help you out here. And then it's like, whoever this is goes overboard. And then they get in their head. They think too much. And then they fuck it all up with their dumbass decisions. Okay, I don't know who that is. I mean, it could be you. And if it is you, I'm sorry, but that was a mistake. Whatever that is. Okay. So that's kind of, you know, why this energy is coming in. So what is the energy that's coming towards you? Well, it's not very helpful, I'll tell you that. This is energy that you haven't been able to get away from. I don't know what this energy is here, but like that Six of Swords in reverse, it's like, I feel like you've tried to stop thinking about this energy and you just can't stop thinking about it. It just keeps coming back around again. Even though you try to like act like you don't care, but you do care. You try to act like you don't care about this energy, but you do. and you keep thinking about it. I get a little bit with this Six of Pentacles in reverse, like it's not fair. Like you just feel like you're being strung along here, but it's like, it's not like you're being strung along by a person. I mean, maybe, but it's like, it's more about the energy. It's like you feel like you're being strung along here because you keep thinking back about this, even though you try to act like you don't care, but you do. It's like you lie to yourself almost. Like you lie to yourself that you don't care about this, whatever the situation is, whatever this energy is, but you do. You keep coming back around to it. I don't know exactly why. Like this Three of Cups is here. It comes back around when you try to sort of let loose. Like it could be when you hang out with friends or you just try to be more social. It's like when you try to do that, it's like something happens, something that's kind of triggering, because I get that with the Devil here. You know, it's kind of triggering for you. It's like you try to sort of let go, let loose, and it's like you just can't quite, because then your brain comes back to whatever this energy is, and you try to like brush it off like you don't care, but you're just lying to yourself. And that's the thing. Honestly, your strength here is that you keep your mouth shut. You don't talk to anybody about this. I don't think you have talked to any about this. I think you keep this to yourself with the High Priestess, but you're aware. You're aware of this energy. You feel it. You feel it when it comes back around. But the problem is that it's like you feel like you can't, like you can't do anything with it. With the Two of Swords there, it's just, you're at a crossroads. It's just like a stalemate. You might even, I feel like part of that stalemate is the denial here. Like denying that you care about this energy, but you do care about it. But you're denying. It's like you try to tell yourself you don't, but you do, and you're aware of that. I feel like you're not in full trigger mode here. I feel like your likely next actions here are to resist falling into old habits, into old ways here, whatever that means for you, however you would act in this energy that could be not helpful for you. I feel like you're resisting that here. Something to do with how you socialize with people. Okay, let's look at this energy, because I said we would talk about this. This is the problem. This is the issue here. It's a person. That was a person. That was a King of Wands. A King of Wands in reverse. That's somebody who has a fucking big ego here, and they haven't changed. This person has an inflated ego, and I feel like this is the person that you kind of tell yourself that you don't care about. You're like, I don't care about this person. You know, I don't care about them. But you do. You do care about them. But the thing is that they haven't changed. Their ego is still a problem. All they think about is themselves. They're arrogant. They do whatever the fuck they want to do. And they haven't changed their perspective of that. Your perspective hasn't changed of them on that. And I don't think that they've changed. And I think that's the issue. The issue is this person needs perspective. They need to stop and look at their actions, but they haven't. And that's the problem. That is the problem here. I think that there's just something about this person that it's like, you know, if it wasn't for their fucking ego, you know, maybe things would be better. But I get that it's a problem. Spiritual guidance here for you is to try to refrain from saying things that you're going to regret later, or doing things that you'll regret later. Doesn't have to be to this person, to this King of Wands. It could just be to somebody, you know, where you're just, you know, shooting the shit. To your friends, probably, the Three of Cups here, or just to people, you know. Like, try to refrain from, like, you know, I don't know, drunk dialing somebody and, like, telling everybody, like, you know what this fucker did? You're like, he don't care about anybody. He just cares about himself. Yeah, no, just try to, like, keep a lid on your thoughts here. I feel like you do a good job of that. I don't know why I'm getting, like, when you're around people, when you socialize, it could be a little bit of a problem. You might have a little bit of, like, loose lips syndrome here. Maybe, you know, you just get into that mood. So that would be spiritual guidance here, is to kind of try to think before you say things, to make sure you're not going to say something that you're going to regret later, or, you know, try to think about the consequences of what you say and who you say it to. Because I'm getting, like, this sort of energy that these people, it might get back. You know, it might bite you in the ass at some point, because I'm getting the return. You know, all of this is connected. All these energies are connected. So I'm getting, like, it could return back around to you. So just be mindful of that. Where this energy is heading, that King of Pentacles in reverse, if we keep going in this energy, I don't know what the fuck that is. I mean, I do know what it is. I just don't know where it's coming from. Somebody here is jealous. It seems to be that King of Wands. It seems to be coming from that King of Wands. I don't know why. I'm going to clarify, because I don't know what the fuck. Why is that King of Pentacles here? With all the King energy, right? Divine masculine energy, like strong masculine energy. Oh, somebody's jealous of a relationship. Okay. I don't know whose relationship. They hear about it. Oh, doesn't this look? It looks kind of familiar, but it feels more familiar than it looks. I see. Something is getting back to this person, because the Two of Pentacles here, Pentacles, yeah, okay, but the Two of Diamonds, yes, it is the Two of Pentacles. It has to do with something that is daily, but Two of Diamonds is about a back and forth conversation, perhaps, back and forth messages here. Somebody's talking back and forth about a relationship here, and that is getting somebody jealous. Okay, wait. Who? Ooh. Three of Diamonds. I mean, that's good news for you. Shrimp. That's not a shrimp. That's a lobster. It's a lobster with slippers on. Progressing. Who are you? Interesting. I don't know, actually. I don't know who this is. All I can tell you is that for your energy, it seems it's not terrible. This is a foundation. The Four of Diamonds is building upon a foundation. Like I said, Two of Diamonds, it is back and forth, continuous messaging here. Yeah, it's like it's energy that's going back and forth, back and forth. So there's a conversation, basically. It seems to be one that goes well. But it seems to be more about a relationship, a long-term relationship. But that is the source of this person's jealousy. That doesn't feel like you. I mean, if it's you, then, you know, run with it. But it feels more it's connected to this King of Wands. I don't know. I'll be honest. This is all very confusing to me. So I'm just going to leave it there because I feel like I've said everything that's here in the energy. I mean, obviously I could go dig deeper, but I'm not going to dig that deep for a general reading. So, okay. That's what I have for you, Cancer, for today. Thanks for watching. You can always check out some of the other signs if you feel drawn to them. There could be additional messages in there for you, maybe if that was confusing as it was for me, then perhaps maybe there's additional messages there for you. But I'm gonna move on. Okay, Leo. Let's see what's coming up for you, Leo. Okay, so we have the Hierophant, Knight of Wands in reverse, Five of Cups, Four of Wands, Ace of Cups in reverse, Strength, okay, the Lovers in reverse, 10 of Wands, the Devil in reverse, Queen of Cups, okay. Ace of Pentacles in reverse. And the Ten of Swords. Just the noise. Alright, let's see what's going on in the environmental energy. What's been going on around you. This can be your energy. This can be other people's energy. It's basically, you know, why is this energy coming in? Ooh, Seven of Swords in reverse. Something was revealed. Recently something has been revealed to you, exposed. Two of Swords. Ooh, Three of Swords. Could be something to do with a third party, a karmic. I don't know if this has to do with you or not. It's like somebody was on the fence about something, and it's like almost like maybe they confided in you, or you confided in somebody, and you kind of revealed, maybe you revealed that you were hurt about something, that you had hurt feelings here about a situation. So it's like trying to figure out like what to do. I don't know what to do. There seems to be communication here, so it feels like it was communication, like it was communicated in some way. So it's kind of like, if this is your energy, then maybe you were talking to somebody because you don't know what to do in a situation. You've been trying to make up your mind here, and maybe you revealed that you were hurt about something. What's underneath this? The Fool. Oh, it's something stupid, whatever it is. Somebody acting stupid, childish here. Queen of Flamingos, which is the Queen of Swords. Somebody maybe ran off their mouth here. Wanted to find out something. Wanted to find out why somebody acted the way they acted. Why did you do it? Why did you do that? Could have been a bit childish. It could be that this is childish, or it could have been the way that somebody said it was childish. Whatever it was, it hurt somebody here, and that has been revealed. There's some exposure of that here, because somebody just didn't know how to proceed. What do I do next? What do I do? Okay. All right, let's see what's going on here. The incoming energy here for you, Leo. I feel like you're getting some sort of advice, some sage wisdom here. That's that caterpillar, Mr. Caterpillar here. You know, who are you? It almost feels like there's something that's coming. this advice is coming towards you to kind of perhaps slow you down a little bit, stop you from doing something here, stop you from taking some action here, possibly something that you might regret here. It's like making you rethink doing something. It's like, the energy is coming towards you. It's like, think about this before you do something here. Yeah. Maybe it has to do with an event, or it just feels like doing something here. Could be out of emotions, out of, feeling lonely or separated from somebody, that it's along the same lines as the Three of Swords there, but it's like more of a, I'm missing these emotions, I feel sad, I guess, for lack of a better word. Like, I'm sad and I want to do something here, but I feel like there's this energy that's coming in to sort of help you out before you do something that you'll regret. I don't know if it's a person, or you just hear something, or you read something, something along those lines here, because I get here in your energy, you're having a lot of restraint here. You're with that strength here, you're holding back. You're holding back because it's like, with this Hierophant energy, with this sort of wise energy, this advice, it's like, you should hold back. But your weakness is the Lovers in reverse. Your weakness is that there's something here, it could be a connection, a relationship here that is out of balance. It could be, it's like, I want to fix this. I feel like it's the communication isn't very good. It's like, I want to communicate better, something along those lines. But that's your weakness. Your weakness is that you feel like a connection that you have with somebody is not going well, and it's almost like you want to do something about it, but you're holding back. Your likely actions in this energy is to delay things a little bit. Yeah. It is a bit of a stalling energy. It's like stopping before you offer something. You might be wanting to offer something, but it's kind of like that energy where, you start writing a text and then you stop yourself before you press send because you're like, hold on, I just want to think about this. Or somebody stops you, or something stops you from pressing the send button. That's what this kind of is. It's like, there's nothing wrong with your text, but it's just like, oh, maybe I shouldn't send this right now. Maybe I should wait. Potential problems or obstacles here. It could start piling on here because I do feel there are emotions here with that Five of Cups. You could be a little in this woe is me type of energy, and that could start to pile on and feel quite heavy for you. Yeah, with the devil energy here, it is tempting to sort of fall into this sort of pit of despair type of energy, fall into a dark place here. There's a potential for that here. If it gets too much, I don't think it's too much yet, but it could be too much. But I also feel like you don't want it to get to that point. I don't think that it will, because of this Hierophant energy, but that could be an obstacle of feeling like you're almost to that point. You're almost to that breaking point where you just feel like I can just break and just fall into this dark place here because I feel sad, and maybe you're blaming yourself or something like that. because the Five of Cups can be a self-loathing energy. The spiritual guidance here for you, the Queen of Cups. One, follow your intuition, you know, follow how you feel. But two, it's just also just allowing yourself to feel. The Queen of Cups, she's pretty good at processing emotions, and I feel that is kind of the advice or guidance here for you, is to try to process these emotions, especially before you do something here. It's not really the time to act now and then deal with things later. It's like, let's deal with the emotions first and then see what we can do. Yeah, it's more like that here. Queen of Cups also, she's not bad at sharing her emotions as well, having heart-to-hearts. So there could be somebody, perhaps, if you have a mentor or somebody around you that you look up to, like that Hierophant, maybe it wouldn't be such a bad idea to have a talk with them, some sort of heart-to-heart here, because she's pretty good with that too, the Queen of Cups. So where's this energy heading if it keeps going in this direction? Ten of Swords. Ten of Swords isn't that bad. It's like the worst is behind us here. This is a little comical in a way, the way it's being shown here, because in this deck, swords are flamingos, and usually, like in the Rider-Waite deck, it's shown as, you know, some guy on the ground and he's got 10 swords in his back. But because, you know, it's Alice in Wonderland, there are 10 flamingos here, just kind of loitering around and stepping on this guy. You barely even notice him. He's on the ground and they're just kind of on top of him. I don't know, it kind of makes me laugh, and I think that, yeah, I get that energy here, because I've never really noticed that, and I'm noticing it now, and I'm noticing it, I guess, for a reason. Is that, you know, I think that the worst will be behind you, and this is something that you can look back at and maybe not laugh about, but just kind of look at the absurdity of it. There's something absurd about this situation, about this energy. And I feel like where this is heading is that you'll get to a point, you know, when the dawn breaks and there's a new beginning and a new day, that it's like, you know, looking at this and like, these are flamingos. It's like, it's not even like I got swords in my back. It's like, maybe it's not so bad anymore. You know, maybe I was being overly dramatic about it or something along those lines. You know what I mean? Maybe it's not that bad right now. Okay. Is there anything that needs to be clarified here that I feel? I don't think so. No, I think it's, yeah, I think the message is here. The message that is supposed to be here, I suppose. All right, Leo, that's what I have for you today. Thanks for watching. You can always check out any of the other signs if you feel drawn to them. There could be additional messages in there for you. But I'm going to move on here. Feel free to stick around and watch if you would like. So technically, I'm going to take a break. It's about that time. It's about that time where I take a break. This is why I don't stream, because I take breaks, and my breaks are like an hour or two long. Okay. Okay, Virgo. Let's see what's coming up for you this week. Oh. Candle. Okay. What's coming up for you, Virgo? The Magician in reverse, Seven of Cups, Four of Pentacles, Three of Wands in reverse, Oh, the Fool in reverse, the Knight of Swords in reverse. Oh, what is that? Five of Swords. What are you up to? The Lovers in reverse. Okay, Ten of Wands. The Chariot in reverse. The Empress in reverse. The Sun. I'm gonna give you a little bit of a warning here, Virgo. I'm seeing some energies here, especially on your side, that are questionable. And what I mean by that is, what are you doing? Energetically speaking, I don't know why you're doing this. I'm not digging deeper, but this may not resonate for everybody because I'm gonna be honest. This is your doing, whatever's going on here. Okay, I'm just warning you, and I'm just being honest here because I can see it. I can already see it in this energy, in your energy, and what's happening here. I can already see it. That you're kind of standing in your own way. I can put that, like, I can kind of summarize this. You are standing in your own way here. Just letting you know what's to come in the reading. If you don't want to hear that, then maybe you can check out another sign. But I'm telling you, readings like this aren't necessarily to, sometimes it's tough to hear, but sometimes we need to hear it. Sometimes we need to be called out on our bullshit. You have a little bit of bullshit here. Not a lot, but there's a little. Let's see what's been going on in the energy. Yeah, Tower in reverse. The energy around you is trying, I would say, yeah, trying not to destroy everything. But here's the thing about a tower. No matter which way it comes about, if it's upright or it's reversed, the tower is about inevitability. It's like the Matrix. What's his name? Agent Smith. You know, I am inevitable and all that. The tower is inevitable. What's the tower? The tower is change. The tower is change, whether we like it or not. Nothing's set in stone. There are no guarantees. And that's what the tower is. So the energy around you, while I don't feel like the tower has fallen yet, it probably will at some point. I don't know what this tower is about, though. It's the truth. Yeah, I mean, the tower holds the truth. So there's some sort of truth here. I don't know what it is. Some sort of realization that is begging to get out. It's not quite out yet. It could be somebody is in denial. I don't know. But it's begging to come out. It's not out yet, but it will come out. At some point, it will. The truth that somebody tried to hide in this tower. Something about their life or something that happened. Four of Wands. Yeah, okay. Something that happened that had a painful ending. Here. Ooh, a painful ending. I don't think it was supposed to end that way. Ten of Pentacles in reverse. This is like, it was pretty close to being something that was fine, that was good. Oh, some energies could have gotten in the way here. Yep. Three of Cups, Seven of Swords. Yeah, some energies got in the way. Some third party bullshit. Yeah. Somebody spying. Yeah, okay. We're getting to more third party bullshit. Yeah, there was another energy that kind of got in the way here of this Ten of Pentacles. Could have been something that lasted a long time. Didn't quite get there. Painful ending. Something happened. Four of Wands. Usually it's something, it's like this could have happened. I don't know exactly what this is. Four of Wands is like action. Like, wands are action. Four is usually like something in our life. somebody acting freely here. There's some sort of truth in this, whatever this Four of Wands is. It wants to come out. It hasn't come out. It wants to. It sounds so ominous, doesn't it? I don't know. It's just energy. Like, fuck that I know. Like, it's just there. I'm just interpreting it for you, okay? That's what's around. This is like the why. Why this energy is coming in? So let's talk about the energy that's coming towards you. You have some options here. Ooh, I'm getting like, what you gonna do? Oh wow, that changed. So there were like two songs. One is like, you know, what you gonna do when I'm gone? What you gonna do? And then it turned into that Bad Boys song, you know, bad boys, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you? A little bit. Yeah, you have some options here. I feel like you're trying to keep things the way that they are with that Four of Pentacles. The Four of Pentacles is like, it comes across as a little desperate with the Fool in reverse. It's like I'm desperately trying to keep what I've got. I don't know what you got, but you got something here and you're trying to keep it. Being a little overly protective, like I don't want to give this up. It's Pentacles though, so I'm like, I don't know. I mean, you probably could be a little bit more generous with whatever this is. You don't have to keep it all to yourself because it's kind of immature, not gonna lie, with the Fool energy there. You're trying to keep something here to yourself. The Magician in reverse, you'll do whatever you can to keep this to yourself here. Seven of Cups is reading a little bit like, you know, when somebody's got the shells and they're mixing them around, they're like, which one is it under? Which one is it under? That's what I feel like you're kind of doing here. Confusing people. I think you're confusing people because you're not doing anything. You might be telling people you're going to do something, but then you don't do it, or you do something else. I don't know what exactly, how that's playing out in your life or like in the 3D, but energetically, it just feels like you're trying to confuse people. Magician in reverse, Seven of Cups, being confusing. It's like you have options here. Maybe you're even trying to show you have more options than you think. I don't know. You're just trying to keep something to yourself here, but I'm getting it's just it's immature. It's kind of stupid. I'm not gonna lie. It's kind of stupid. Your energy. The energy that you're in here. Knight of Swords in reverse. Like, you know, I can respect that you want to do something, and I can respect that you want to move quickly, and even that you'll say, you're gonna say whatever. And that's the thing. I think that you are very convincing in your words here with the Magician and the Knight of Swords in reverse. I mean, that's one thing you got going for you here, is that whatever you're saying, people are believing it. Like, I mean, your energy's telling me you kind of got like the gift of the gab here. It's like, it's kind of convincing, whatever you're saying. The issue here is that Five of Swords, it's like, I don't know if it's really helping you, because the Five of Swords is like, it's like I want something because I want it, kind of. That's not exactly. It's like doing something because you can do it, but that doesn't mean that you should do it, right? The Five of Swords is a false victory. It's like, okay, I won the battle, but, or like, I won this, you know, I'm trying to think of an example. I don't know, you have an argument with somebody, and you won the argument, but it's kind of like, well, at what cost? Was it worth it? Because now, like, maybe your friend kind of resent you, and maybe they look at you differently now. But it's like, okay, sure, you won the argument, but now like they look at you and think, wow, like you're kind of a jerk, or I don't know, something like that. It's like, okay, so you got what you wanted, but like at what cost? And that's sort of the downfall here. And that's why I started kind of the reading, like to tell you, like, it's kind of your fault a little bit here. I'm not saying it's completely your fault. I'm just saying energetically you are getting in your own way. And that's that Five of Swords energy. That's the Magician here, and the Four of Pentacles. Like, I can see it here. You are kind of getting in your own way. What are you likely to do? Shut down. What you're likely to do in this energy with the Empresses in reverse is I'm just going to shut down. When I mean shut down, I mean shut down your emotions. When the Empress is in reverse, she, you know, people who are around her like that, they get the sense that this Empress doesn't give a shit about them. Whether it's true or not, it's just how they're acting. It makes other people feel like the Empress doesn't care. It makes them feel like she's neglecting them, that she doesn't support them, that she doesn't love them. It's like that. So your actions, that's how it's being portrayed in this energy. Your likely actions. Obviously, you can change your actions. You can do whatever you want. You have free will. Possible obstacles here. You have a connection here with somebody. I feel like this is what you're trying to hold on to. I think you're holding on too tightly here to the part that it's like strangling it, because the obstacle here is that you have a connection, a very strong connection here with somebody, and it's not going so well. There's too much shit in this connection. That 10 of Wands. Look at all the peppermills that this lizard's carrying. Each peppermill represents some sort of problem or issue that is in this relationship, this connection here. That is a problem. It's like, I don't know what's going on here. I don't know why, you know, you're trying to hold on to something here, but it's also, you're not sharing. It's like, I refuse to share anything about this. I don't know what you're not sharing here. It's not clear. I'm gonna probably clarify that a little bit to see what's going on there, but the problem is that there is so many issues that need to be dealt with in this connection. I mean, it's a strong connection. Like, this is a connection that if these issues were dealt with, it would be an amazing connection to have, but there's just so much shit in it. Spiritual guidance here for you is slow down. Just slow down and take a look at the direction that you're going in. It's that Chariot in reverse. You might, I don't feel like this is the right direction for you to go in. This energy here, whatever it is that you're doing, or energetically, like where your energy is right now here, or it's incoming. So it just does not feel like this is the right direction. And it's almost like you need to course correct here. Spiritual guidance is course correct. We're going down the wrong way. You need to like pull over and ask for directions here, because this is it's kind of spinning a little out of control, just a little. Where it's heading, the sun. What's the sun? It's this. I told you, the Tower here, it's inevitable. It's holding, what is it holding? It's holding some truth. It's holding this truth here inside the Tower. It will fall, and truth will come out. That's what this is, the sun. Everything will come to light. I kind of feel like that's inevitable no matter what you do. It's more along the way, it's more on how you deal with it and how you react to it. I feel like this, I mean, it is a bit of a warning for you to kind of be like you know, maybe get your shit together a little bit, because I don't know what the fuck this is. Now you can be like, Alice, I don't feel any of this. This is not me. I'm like, okay, it's not you. You know, if it's not resonating with you, then it's not resonating with you. Don't worry about it. Okay? But it could be for somebody here, because somebody here is going the wrong way. I'm going to clarify some of this. I'm not going to do too much, but we will look a little bit into it. I want to know about that Four of Pentacles. Yeah, look at the Cheshire Cat. Common sense. The Cheshire Cat there. You think this makes sense. It makes sense for you to not share something. But you're not using your intuition. But you think it makes sense. But the Cheshire Cat, he's deceptive. He makes a lot of sense sometimes. Other times he doesn't. And then you have to wonder, well, what's his motive? And you're like, well, I don't know what his motive is. Well, that's the thing. Why does he say the things he says, and why does he do the things he does? I feel for you, not sharing something and keeping it and protecting it, it makes sense to you. Why? Because if you don't do this, there's going to be a separation or resentment or something. It's like, if I don't protect this, if I don't keep it to myself, either I feel like it's more you would have some sort of resentment, but it gets more difficult, the decisions to make here. Okay. Why is the Magician? Thank you. Oh, why is the Magician here? See the Four of Pentacles. That's all that really is telling me. Four of Diamonds. It is reading like a Four of Pentacles. It's just basically like, see that. Why are you making things confusing? The Four of Pentacles. It's just confirming all this. It's because you're trying to protect something here. You're trying to protect something here, but it's like, you think it makes sense, but I'm telling you, in the energy, it's not. It's kind of immature. It's risky. It's reckless. It's all of that. It's just. Why the Fool? The Nine of Spades. You're getting all these spades here. The Nine of Spades is, it's a tough energy. It is sadness. It is, I don't know. It's like you're doing this. I don't know like what you're doing, but the energy here, this sort of immature, reckless energy, it's coming from a place of sadness, from loneliness, heartbreak, something tragic happening, some sort of tragic event or something that really hits you hard. I don't know what that is. Why is the Five of Swords here? Ten of Diamonds. You feel like it's your responsibility to act like this Five of Swords. Or yeah, you feel like there's some sort of responsibility here. It's not like you have to do it, but I don't know. It's like I said, the Five of Swords, it's like this energy of I won, but at what cost? Was it worth it? But it's like acting in this way because it's almost like you feel like it's comfortable to you. It's like, this is what I know. This is the way, my life is. This is the way things are. The 10 of Diamonds is like, it can be like your comfort zone. Like, look at her, she's very comfy in the chair. But it, sometimes that can be a little toxic. It's like the type of energy where it's like you're just used to a way of living. It's like somebody who eats like McDonald's every day, and it's like that's all they've known. They've just, since they were a kid, McDonald's every day, at McDonald's for dinner every day. But it's like, just because you're used to it doesn't mean that, it's helpful, right? It doesn't mean that it's healthy for you. That's kind of what this is. It's like, just because you're used to doing things like this in situations like this doesn't mean that it's right. Oh, I want to know about this Lovers here. What can you tell me about the Lovers? Oh, okay. Truth. Queen of Spades. She's somebody who doesn't let their emotions get in the way of her decisions. It's like, I did that once, not doing that again. She can be very jaded, very cynical. So yeah, you have somebody here. I don't know if this is you or this is the other person, but somebody here, their decisions, what they're doing and how they're thinking is based off of their past. The past, probably when they got hurt, and it's like, well, now I'm not going to do that. I refuse to be hurt. I refuse to be in that space. So that's where the imbalance is here. Why the 10 of Spades? It's not a spade. Why did I say spades? 10 of Wands. I mean, yeah, okay, fine. 10 of Spades. It's probably painful. These 10 of Wands, it's a lot. 8 of Clubs. 8 of Clubs. It's a lot. It's a lot happening. The eight of Clubs, it is similar to the 8 of Wands, but it's more like, it's just, it didn't all happen all at once. Not really. Whatever these are, these issues, they just kept piling on. Like every day another wand gets added. It's like it just feels like the longer this goes on, it's like every day the harder it gets. The harder it gets to, carry this weight. It's an issue. Okay, I'll get one more for the Sun. I know your reading's going on a little long because there's a lot here. And I don't want it to seem like I'm just berating you. I'm not. I'm just trying to interpret the energy here for you. I want to help you. Obviously. I don't want to just sit here and yell at you. 7 of Diamonds. Yeah. So we're talking about the Sun, we're talking about the truth, we're talking about things coming to light here, and where is this coming from? The 7 of Diamonds is divine timing, basically. It's very similar to the 7 of Pentacles, but there's also the added it can be surprising. It can be surprising in that it's how do I put it? It is information, but it's like it can be surprising in what you find and what comes out. It may not be exactly how you expected it. There could be some things here that you're gonna learn that aren't so bad, because the Sun isn't a bad energy. It's quite positive. Something could grow here. there's growth here. The sun is required to make things grow as well. So I do feel where this energy is headed, while things will come to light and shine a light, there's a certain amount of, oh, that's a surprise, coming from this. It could be like a pleasant surprise here. You could be rewarded in some way for something. I don't know exactly for what. I don't know. It could be for holding on, for sticking in it, but I'm not sure. It's just where it's heading. All right, that's what I have for you, Virgo. Enough of that. Thanks for watching. I'm sorry, it's kind of like, I mean, that's just the energies here. You can always check out any of the other signs in your chart, or if you feel drawn to them, there could be additional messages in there for you as well. But we're gonna move on. I'm just gonna call it out. I'm not gonna like sit there and tell you you're great and you're wonderful, because I know that's not true. We're not all great and wonderful. We have flaws. Sometimes we fuck up. You know, if I came out here and I told everybody in all their readings and energy check-ins, you're wonderful angels and you could do no wrong, well, I would be lying out my ass, wouldn't I? Because that's not true. I mean, yes, I know people want to be like, I just want you to tell me that my ex is a piece of shit, and it's like, you know, maybe they are, but not everything is as black and white, right? Anyways, Libra. All right, Libra, let's see what's coming up for you. What's the incoming energy for you, Libra? Six of Pentacles in reverse, Seven of Wands in reverse, Seven of Swords, Page of Wands, Star, okay, Five of Wands, the Emperor in reverse, the Ace of Wands, the King of Pentacles in reverse, King of Wands in reverse. Why is there so much masculine energy here? Queen of Cups in reverse, and the Nine of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, let's see what's going on. Environmental energy. We have the Queen of Pentacles. Well, somebody here is fine. Like, this is just somebody who's fine with the way things are. What's that? Oh, Ace of Wands in reverse, Five of Swords in reverse. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. So I don't know who this is. This could be your energy. This can be just the energy around you. Somebody here. So what's been going on is somebody is fine with themselves. It's like, I have a clear conscience because I didn't do anything wrong. I'm not saying that, whoever that is, they're just like, well, I'm not like bragging about it. I'm not boasting about it. But yeah, somebody here is like, they're sitting pretty because they're like, well, I know I didn't do anything wrong. I know I acted maturely. I didn't act like a jackass. Okay. Yeah. Looking at her face. She's sitting there kind of smug. She's sitting there smug because she has the high ground here. The moral high ground here. I mean, that doesn't mean she wasn't stressed out, whoever this Queen of Pentacles is. Yeah, she was stressed out here for a little bit. But she knows that she's got the high ground here, so she's not concerned. Whoever that is. They're not concerned because they're like, I got the moral high ground. I know I'm right. even if you think that I'm not. I was there, and I'm gonna be mature about it. Okay, fine. So this is basically, you know, what's leading up to this energy, what's around, why is this energy coming in. So this is the energy that's coming towards you. Somebody probably doesn't agree with that. I don't know if it's you or not. Yeah, there's a resisting energy here. They're like, no, I don't agree with that, you're a big fat liar. I don't know. I don't know if that's you, or like, or you think somebody's a big fat liar. I'm not entirely sure, because the energy's coming towards you. But yeah, somebody just doesn't agree, and they're kind of heated about it, and they think this person is a big fat liar here. They don't agree because it's not. It feels like he said, she said. It really does. Because with that Page of Wands, I'm getting, it's like, well, like, you said this, and they said that, and it's just like who do we trust? Like, you know, how do we know who's telling the truth? I don't know. It's just unreliable. Like, you can't rely on a Page of Wands. A Page of Wands will do whatever a Page of Wands wants to do. If they want to lie, they'll lie. If they want to tell the truth, they'll tell the truth. Like, you can't rely on them. They're immature. They're like a fucking child. Like, you can't rely on, like, basically on their memory. Like, you know, even if they're telling the truth, it's like, yeah, but are you remembering it right? Like, that's what I'm getting here. Somebody here is trying, like, I feel like for you, you're trying to kind of keep your head on straight here a little bit, with the Star. You could also just be feeling like you just feel this way, like you just feel guided maybe by the universe or something, just knowing like somebody's lying here. Somebody's lying here, and it's like, I will die on this hill because I know somebody's lying. Because your energy is telling me that you're ready for a fight. Like that Five of Wands. It's like, I will argue about this. Like, I get that here, that Five of Wands. That Five of Wands energy is just like, you know, I will, you know, I even if I have to butt heads with people because I just don't agree. I don't agree with this. So you're probably the one that doesn't agree, and you maybe think that somebody's a big fat liar here. You could be a little bit heated here with your reaction. That Seven of Wands in reverse, sometimes that's like a knee-jerk reaction. So just, you know, be aware of that. Because it's like, you really do feel this. You really feel like somebody, like, just big fat liar. Be careful with the Emperor here in reverse. This is sort of like, you know, your weakness, I guess you can call it, where care of your ego. Yeah. Because especially if things don't go your way, you could have a bit of a temper in that, because I mean, I just get that you just don't agree with this energy. Your likely actions in this energy, you could get emotionally overwhelmed here, possibly if you have people telling you that you're wrong and you don't feel like that you're wrong, or people that are believing something that you feel is a lie. Yeah, I do feel like you could get emotionally overwhelmed. You could get upset with that, you know, because it's like, I really feel this, and you might even question your intuition as well, wondering, like, is that really how I feel? Like, is that, yeah. Issues that could arise here with this energy. Who's that King of? Oh, this King of Pentacles probably is the other half of this Queen of Pentacles. Whoever this Queen of Pentacles, she's got a partner here. Whoever that is, there's somebody here that might, you could say, stand up for them. I guess you could put it that way. They might do something here because maybe they feel wronged in some way. Yeah, I mean, basically that King of Pentacles, they're the, you know, the perhaps the partner of this Queen of Pentacles here. So I don't know what they're gonna do, but they may be feeling motivated to start something, to do something here, especially if you're pointing the finger at this Queen of Pentacles and calling her a liar. um, they could become a problem here. See, the thing is, I'm not sure, like, because I'm getting with the Ace of Swords here, because, like, I saw it here, and I was like, okay, somebody has the moral high ground here, but the thing is, I'm like, I don't know, the truth isn't out, so I don't know what's true or not. That's the thing. They think they're right, I think, because they're fine with things. But you don't think they are, and I don't know which one's true or not. I really couldn't tell. Because it's not out. Truth isn't out. Spiritual guidance here. Yeah, King of Wands in reverse, watch your temper. I mean, that's just it. Just watch your temper here. Be mindful. If you get angry here, try to manage what you do in this energy, because that's what I get here with the Seven of Wands in reverse and the King of Wands in reverse. This is somebody who wants to fight. There could be even physical altercations, so just be mindful and careful of that, because I feel, because even while I'm talking about this, I'm feeling heated here, like I'm just getting like a little bit like, fuck you, like, you don't think I'm right? Like, I'm fucking right. Like, you don't tell me what you think, you know, don't tell me if I'm right or not. So I don't know what this is. It feels very fiery, very heated, and so spiritual guidance for you is just watch your actions. Like, it could be physical actions, just, you know, watch if you, I don't know if you're a physical person, but just watch that, any sort of physicality there, you know, even just throwing things, breaking things, you know, just be mindful of your actions in that, or just be mindful of, like, shouting, you know, arguing verbally, you know, those types of things. I mean, we're not perfect, right? We get mad sometimes. I mean, I'm not gonna, like, why would I censor things like that? That's stupid, right? We're human. We get angry. People raise their voices. Just be mindful of it. That's all. Where this energy is going, the Nine of Pentacles in reverse. So where it's going, you know, if nothing changes in this energy, Nine of Pentacles in reverse. That's an overindulgence type of energy. Going a little overboard. Somebody's going a little overboard here. I'm going to clarify that. I seem to always be clarifying the outcome because I just want to know more about it. So why is the Nine of Pentacles here? What's this? Eight of Hearts. I'm getting, like, okay, so that's a lion. He's a little frail here. Ooh, be careful about going overboard with people, like family members that are maybe a little elderly, or something, like maybe they're not feeling well, or they're sick, or there's something, they're frail, maybe their ego is frail, because I get that with the lion. Lion speaks to me of somebody's ego as well. Just be, yeah, somebody's, I don't know who that is. I don't know why I said be careful, but because there's an energy here, if this keeps on going, somebody's going to go overboard here, and I feel like it's going to affect somebody. Somebody that's close to you, like a family member. Either it affects them or you're affected by them. I don't know which way it's going. But this is a loved one type of energy that might go a little overboard here. Let's see, Jack of Clubs, Nine of Diamonds. Yeah, Jack of Clubs, he does things. He's quite He's kind of frisky, I guess you could say. That Nine of Diamonds. Somebody oh, that could be somebody acting on somebody else's behalf. Because the Nine of Diamonds is like somebody else's wishes. Yeah. So this Jack of Clubs, this could be a friend. Ooh, a friend. Yeah, it could be a friend, a family friend. Maybe that goes a little overboard here. Maybe coming to the aid of somebody, maybe coming to the aid of you or to this person. This could be, I mean, it could be this King of Pentacles here in relation to that Queen of Pentacles. Possibly. You know, all of this, like, I mean, it's just what's in the current energy right now. It can change. You can make it change. You've got free will. Everybody's got free will. You know, you could just change something and maybe this changes. I don't know. I think that's it. I think that's all I've got for you here, Libra. Because it's a general reading. I can't really dig into specifics because it's just going to be different. Anyways, I can't tell specifics anyways. It's just energy, right? Feelings. So that's what I have for you here, Libra. So thanks for watching. You can always check out any of the other signs if you feel drawn to them. There could be messages in there for you as well. But we're gonna move on. Feel free to stick around if you'd like. Okay, Scorpio, let's see what's coming up for you this week. Oh, okay. Ace of Pentacles. Queen of Swords in reverse. Oh, Ace of Wands. Five of Wands in reverse. Justice in reverse. Interesting. Oh, Queen of Wands. The Moon. Nine of Wands. Four of Pentacles. Five of Cups in reverse, Knight of Wands, and the Sun in reverse. Okay, let's see what's been going on in the environmental energy. Ooh, Two of Swords, stalemate. So what's been going on with you and another energy, or somebody else? You guys have been kind of at a crossroads here, like, you haven't made a decision and they haven't made a decision. No decision has been made. What is this in? Oh, because you're afraid. I don't know. Well, you're probably both afraid that something is just going to crash and burn here. This could be going on for some time. There's just a waiting energy. Waiting. Yeah, and as things are waiting, yeah, something is unstable here in your connection or even relationship that you have with this person. Yeah, look, more waiting. Hangman, just a lot of waiting. Because something is unstable here in your relationship with whoever that is, whoever the other party is here. And something is going to come out here, but it's just kind of like trying to decide maybe how it comes out or when or what to do with it when it does. But yeah, the energy is telling me we haven't figured that out. We haven't decided. So that's kind of the lead up into why this energy is incoming here for you. So, what is this? Well, I'll give you some good news here. There are some new things happening here, which seems to be good news, for you at the very least. There could be a new offer coming here towards you. I don't know whose energy this Queen of Swords is. It's whoever's not talking. Somebody isn't talking. Maybe it's you. Or maybe it's them. I don't know. Somebody isn't talking. Like, they're being kind of cold here. Like, just not interested in talking, energy, but it seems from that there seems to be some sort of offer. I'm getting like a peace offering. It feels like a peace offering. Like, I want to give you something here because I want to get something going. The Ace of Wands. You know, I want to get things moving. I want to get something going here. Like, because it's at a stalemate, this energy. It hasn't gone anywhere. It's just this waiting energy. So somebody wants to get something going. I don't know if it's you. I don't know if it's an incoming energy, the other party, but somebody here is offering something here because they want to get out of this sort of stagnant energy here. What's being offered? It could be a restart here. There could have been some drama between the two of you, between you and whatever this other party is. I don't think it was a big deal. It's just sort of like petty drama. So it could be like, hey, let's restart, let's start over again. From that here, because I'm getting like, it's like I want to get things going because I want to fix something here. So I don't know who's starting this energy, if it's coming towards you and the other party's offering this to you, or if you're offering it to them. I'm not entirely sure. But it seems that there are fairly good intentions with this. Although somebody might come across as kind of cold. Like, it's not coming across as very warm and fuzzy. It's coming across as a little cold. Yeah. It's a little direct, like to the point. Let me see your energy. Your energy isn't that bad. Not really. You have very fiery energy here. Like, I feel like your energy is very confident in whatever's being offered. So if you are offering whatever this is, this sort of peace offering, whatever it is, it's like you're very confident in yourself in that. If it's being offered to you, then it's like boosting your confidence here. Like, it makes you feel a little bit better, a little bit more in control of yourself, you know. The only issue in your energy that I'm seeing really is you could still be confused. There's still some confusion here. I don't know what that is. I'll probably clarify that. Because, yeah, it's just like there's still some fear here. Like, not really sure what's to come. It's like fear of the unknown. It's like, okay, I mean, even though you seem confident and all that, you're still kind of like, I really don't know what this means. Like, I don't know where this is gonna go and what's gonna happen next. But I see here what you're likely to do next is something. In the Knight of Wands, you're likely to do something, take some sort of action here. So so in this energy, I do feel you do want to focus on doing things and not sitting around and doing nothing. So I do feel like you want to get things going, at least in your actions, or likely actions here. You're not going to sit around and do nothing, no matter what happens. Like, no matter what's going on here, your energy is telling me you're still going to go do something. You're whatever. I don't know about what or where, but something. Possible obstacles here or problems that could come up. You could hit a wall, or somebody could hit a wall here. Because it's like, even if somebody wants to, you know, hey, let's try again here, let's get things going, things have been stagnant and stale and not moving, even though that energy's there, you could hit a wall here because somebody is guarded and they don't want to share something. I feel like it's the other party, the other person here, the other energy. They might not want to share everything, and that could feed into this sort of moon energy where there are some things that are still unknown to you, and that could feed into your fears and anxiety. The spiritual guidance here for you is try not to be so hard on yourself here. Like, try not to, pity yourself too much here. Especially if you're the one that's acting kind of cold here with that Queen of Swords energy. If you if you've acted kind of stern, icy, unfeeling, like, try not to be so hard on yourself about that. Perhaps you were disappointed or discouraged in some way. But we all have feelings. It's okay to feel things. Sometimes if you are feeling sad or disappointed, we are human. So try not to beat yourself too much about that. If you are acting cold in the situation because maybe you didn't want your feelings to get hurt again, or maybe because your feelings were hurt, or something along those lines, because you were sad or disappointed, yeah, don't get too much on your case about that. That's spiritual guidance here for you. Where's this heading? All this energy, where is it heading? Here we have the Sun in reverse. It doesn't feel bad. It feels like I don't really feel like this is you so much as it's probably the other person, in that they may be avoiding some of this energy. Maybe if you're the one who's trying to attempt to start something here or restart something here, they might avoid it even though it's not that bad. Or you could be avoiding something here even though it's really not that bad. I can't tell. Like, whoever's trying to start something here, the person on the other end, the energy on the other end, is kind of like, I wouldn't say hesitant, but like, it's like they're not really seeing perhaps that this is a peace offering. Maybe maybe they're not seeing that it's not really that bad. You know what I mean? Okay, I wanted to know about this moon. So let's clarify the moon here. The four. Oh, yeah, see? I told you. It's coming back here. 4 diamonds, 4 pentacles. Very samey energy here. Yeah. I mean, I just said it. It's confirmation here. You might have a problem with somebody got their guard up too high and they don't want to share something. And being, they don't want to share something. It's feeding into these anxieties, these fears. That you don't know things. Okay, so if they're not telling you something, why aren't they telling me something? And it just, your imagination runs wild because you don't know. It's a mystery. Yeah, okay. Is there anything else? mm, I don't know. I'm drawn to that Ace of Wands, so I do kind of, okay. Yeah, it is an apology. Jack of Hearts. It's a peace offering. It's an apology. Hey, you know, I would like to start something here. I would like to restart something here. Here's my apology. Okay. You notice? They look the same. Somebody, it could be you, maybe offering an apology here. Maybe you were disappointed, or maybe you had some regrets or something, or you don't want to regret something. So it's like, you know, maybe you just don't want things to stay in this stalemate here, especially over something that seems so trivial. All right, Scorpio, that's what I have for you here today. Thanks for watching. You can always check out any of the other signs. There could be messages in there for you if you're feeling drawn to it, but we're going to move on. Feel free to stick around. Do I? Yeah, I think I'm going to take a little bit of a break. Okay, Sagittarius. Let's see what's coming up for you. Ten of Pentacles in reverse. Nine of Pentacles. King of Wands, Six of Swords, the Fool, Three of Pentacles in reverse, Eight of Cups, Seven of Cups in reverse, the Knight of Cups, the Devil, ooh, okay, the Tower, ooh, okay, careful now, and the Page of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, let's see what's been going on. The Chariot. Okay, things have been moving. The energy around you has been chugging along here. Oh, Divine Feminine. Strength and reverse. Oh, they're not holding back. Whoever this Divine Feminine energy is, could be you, could be somebody around you. They have not held back in that they're in control. Whoever this is a very passive energy. It could be the person that you like. The Empress shows up like that as like your crush, you know, because the Empress is very attractive in that, because she you know, she's very loving, she's very supportive, she creates things for herself, she, you know, she's independent, she don't need nobody else. So whoever this is, they are moving forward here, and they're not really afraid to move forward. Yeah, they're chugging along here. They're in control, whoever this is. It can be you, like I said, or it's the energy around you, but whoever that is, that energy, yeah, they're in control. They're gonna whatever, steer this ship in the direction that they want it to go in. So that's the energy that's around you. So that's kind of why this energy is coming in for you. Okay. So the energy that's coming towards you, I get a very sort of independent type of vibe here. Yeah, it's this vibe of, well, I'm gonna do what I want to do because I got a plan and this is what I want to do. It's like I haven't reached the pinnacle of pentacles that I want to reach. I haven't achieved my goals yet, so that's what I'm getting here. I don't know if this is your energy. It could be your energy where you're just like, okay, well, I haven't quite achieved my goals yet. I have goals. I have things that I want to do. So it's like I'm gonna do it with or without you, no matter who that is. Yeah, it's like I'm off. I'm going to go do this. I'm taking a leap of faith here because I've made some sort of plan here. I have a vision and I have unmet goals that I want to achieve. You know, it kind of like, if this isn't your energy here, it's kind of like, if this is your energy, it's kind of like mirroring this energy. It's like, okay, so I see you seem like nothing's gonna stop you, so nothing's gonna stop me. Kind of feels like that. Let me see your energy. Yeah, your energy is like, you know, if I have to do it on my own, I'm gonna do it on my own. The Three of Pentacles in reverse. It is this I don't need nobody else type of energy. I don't need anybody's help here. Your weakness here, though, is... what is that? 8 of Cups. I mean, I know what it is, but it's just... I might have to clarify that. You might be having some issues letting go of something that you have an emotional attachment to. It's like you want, like, I get all this sort of energy here of, you know, I can do it on my own. I have goals, you know, I have plans and I want to move forward. But your weakness is that it's like, well, these cups weren't that bad. You know, do I really want to abandon them? Like, I don't know. I don't know if I want to. I'm going to tell you, your likely actions in this energy is a truth bomb. I don't know if you're creating this truth bomb, if you're letting it out, or if it's happening to you, but there seems to be something unexpected here. I'm going to have to clarify that because I don't really know which way that's going. Possible obstacles or challenges here for you in this energy. Yeah, sure, you know what you want, or you think you do. I don't think I think you know what you want in terms of pentacles. I'm getting that very strongly here. It's like I have a plan and I have goals for what I would consider to be a life that I feel is comfortable. And it's very pentacle based, very material based. It's that type of energy, like, you know I want to get a job where I make this much money, like enough money so I can afford like this type of car, so I can afford this type of house or place where I live, and I can afford these things. Like, it feels like that, very pentacle based. But when it comes to love, not so sure. Not so sure. Because I wouldn't say not so sure. That's not true. The problem is there's one specific, I guess you could say, type, or one specific option here that you're focused on going after, but I feel like it doesn't gel with these goals here, and that's kind of the issue. It doesn't quite go with these pentacle goals because it's a lot of cup things here, and that could be an issue here. Spiritual guidance here for you. The Devil. Try not to let these negative thoughts affect you. Okay, so the Devil makes us feel useless, makes us feel powerless. You know, it's those thoughts that we tell ourselves, you know, you're not good enough, you can't do this, you know, you suck, blah blah blah, all those things. Try not to let those get in, whatever it is, whatever holds you back, you know, whatever insecurities, toxic energies. It could be energies around you, it could be people around you, it could just be yourself. because this energy, there's something about it here that could tempt you into that. It's very, that could, it could make you prone to falling into that energy here. Is that I mean, that's why it's here. The spiritual guidance here is to be careful of toxic energies, whether it's energies you create for yourself or energies around you. I feel it's more your own energies because it's tied to that Nine of Pentacles. Try not to get so high and mighty. Try not to focus too much on Pentacles, because that's the thing with the Nine of Pentacles. Yeah, we work for this, you know, for our rewards. It's the Nine of Pentacles is that treat yourself type of energy, but the thing is we can go overboard. You know, we can be a little overindulgent. We can be too focused on things, and too focused on things that ultimately, like, yeah, they're important, but they're not the most important thing. You know, we can forget about the cups. We can forget about the feelings, the emotions, the connections that we have. So just kind of a reminder about that. Just be wary of this energy. Where's this energy heading? If it continues in this direction, I'll be honest. I'm always honest, but this Page of Pentacles in reverse is reading you might get a little lost here. Because I'm getting, like, it starts off strong. It's like, yes, you know I have a vision of what I want. I want to finish some sort of goal here. Maybe you started something and you didn't finish it. And it's like, I want to achieve this goal. Like, I already started. I'm on the path. I want to get to the end. But somewhere along the way, because of this energy here, the emotions, the cups, you could get a little lost and be like, you know what? Maybe I thought I knew. Like, I thought I had a plan. But maybe this wasn't really part of the plan. I didn't account for this energy. I didn't account for feelings. I didn't account for that. So there's a bit of a lost energy. It's tied to this Eight of Cups too. So I do want to clarify a little bit here. I want to clarify this Eight of Cups. Why is the Eight of Cups here? Ooh, sadness. Okay. Ooh, that's sadness, loneliness. Okay. You may, there's something here that you may be settling with. The cups aren't so bad. The Eight of Cups isn't so bad. Maybe because you are afraid of getting hurt, afraid of feeling pain, afraid of being lonely here. What else? Why the Nine of Spades? Okay, well, the Eight of Spades is very similar to the Eight of Cups there, sort of. This is a pattern, I feel, for you. It falls into this devil energy as well. Holding on to things that maybe it doesn't feel like it's hurting you, but maybe it's overdue to walk away from whatever that is, because there's some sort of fear attached to it, or sadness, or something along those lines. It just feels like, I mean, it is a weakness here for you. There's something here that it could be better, but it's not. And it's like almost settling for something because it's been around for a while. What's this Tower? Three of Hearts. Okay, the Three of Hearts is pretty positive. It's usually like a personal success, like something small. I feel like your likely actions here in this energy may cause some friction for you. Because it's almost like whatever it is, it would be personal gain for you. There's some sort of truth here. I feel like it's maybe you laying down a truth bomb here, but it's like it's coming from a place of wanting some sort of happy outcome, even just a small one for yourself. It's basically like it's like doing it to make yourself feel better. Just want to know one more for that, because I feel it's attached to this devil as well. I'm like, careful of the toxic nature of that. 10 of clubs. Yeah, it's okay. Yeah, it's like you might like lay down a truth bomb because you want to feel better about something that's been weighing on you. So it's like you want to maybe release something here. Just be careful that you're not being toxic, right? Okay. I do want to know a little bit about this energy here. Tell me about the 7 of Cups here. Oh, thanks. 7 of Hearts. Yeah. It's very similar energy. The 7 of Hearts can also be a bit of a unexpected, happy surprise here. A little bit of a second chance here. I think that's the problem. The problem here is, like I said, it's like there's only one sort of option here, or there aren't very many options here. It's like almost like if you want to go after something, you know, it would be, ooh, no, okay, this option. Okay, there's one option here that might surprise you. An unexpected surprise, like a wrench being thrown into the whole thing here. Because this night of it appeals to that sort of romantic side of you, your emotional side of wanting to focus on romance, wanting to focus on love. It appeals to that. That's the wrench that's being thrown into this whole thing. I see. That's what makes this difficult. That's what makes it a little confusing, and that's what throw you off here. It's just a challenge. It's a challenge to deal with. Okay. All right. That's what I have for you, Sagittarius. Thanks for watching. You can always check out any of the other signs. There could be messages in there for you if you are feeling drawn to any of those messages or readings that could have messages. But we're going to move on. You are welcome to stick around, of course. Capricorn. Let's see what's coming up for you, Capricorn. Excuse me. Okay. 8 of Pentacles, Empress in reverse. 10 of Cups, High Priestess in reverse. Knight of Pentacles, the Sun. That doesn't go there, but actually I'm gonna put it there because that's where I put it. Okay. 6 of Swords. It's not normally how I do that, but I wasn't thinking, and you know, we go by things when we weren't thinking about it. because that's probably the right one. Nine of Cups in reverse, Knight of Cups, and the Two of Pentacles in reverse. All right. Environmental energy, what's been going on? Not much of anything. The Knight of Wands in reverse. Somebody hasn't been doing something here. Five of Cups in reverse. Nine of Pentacles, the Tower. Somebody did something here unexpectedly to free themselves. But in that time, nothing has happened here because somebody felt discouraged, or they felt bad, or they felt sad. Yeah, they could have even felt kind of guilty, perhaps. Yeah. So I don't know if this is you or somebody around you, but the pressure built. The pressure was too much, and then something just happened, and everything, all the truth, everything just came out. Everything just crashed down here. Somebody either wanted to be free or they felt more free. You know, it's like, you know, the truth will set you free. That's literally what's here, but nothing has happened here because feelings of sadness. It could even be mild depression. Somebody feeling bad, maybe about themselves. Okay, so that's the environmental energy. That is why this energy is coming in here. So what is the incoming energy here for you, Capricorn? Well, I feel like you've been busy working on something, or you could just be busy with your work here, possibly because you feel either you've shut down your emotions, you're not open to emotions or receiving emotions, or somebody isn't. Maybe you feel neglected or abandoned by somebody who isn't giving you some sort of love or support. So you could be distracting yourself away here because that's, you know, it's like almost like if I have any chance of being happy, you know, I'm gonna work on something here. I don't know what you're working on. It literally could just be work, like your job. It seems like it's something, like a thing in your life that you've been putting focus on here. There's a focus on something here because it's like, you know, I'm working on finding my happiness or working towards your happiness here. But part of it is because you might feel abandoned, or you're just not open to receiving love here. I'm not entirely sure about that. But you seem to be aware, so I'm not aware, but you seem to be with the High Priestess here in reverse. You're just pretending that you're not. So it's like, to people who see you, they might, I don't know what they think, but they don't think that you're aware of things, but you're aware of what's going on here. You're aware of the situation here. I just get it's a very steady type of energy. Like, this could be an ongoing energy. Like, I say it's incoming energy, but this could be energy that's been going on for some time. Like, it doesn't feel super new. With that Knight of Pentacles, it's like it's been slowly, like, it's like you've been slowly working towards this Ten of Cups, slowly working towards being happy, basically. Slowly working towards your happiness here, just working hard. Your energy here, I see, I mean, there is some happiness here. There's some positivity. It's like growth. It's like feeling good, that you feel like you are growing, like you're progressing. You know what I mean? Like in your work, It's like that feeling when, I don't know, like whenever I create something, like I don't know, if you're like creating like a drawing or whatever, it's like when I create something and then like, you know, after a while you step back and you look at it and you see how far you've come, like how much you've made. It's like that, and then like you can kind of feel like happy about it, and you're like, yeah, I feel like I see the progress, like I see that, you know, the work that I've been putting in, you know, I can kind of see where I've come from and how much, you know, has happened. Like it's like visible progress. You know what I mean? Um, like you can see that progress. So that's good. Your weakness here, Six of Swords. I think it's, some of it is because it's slow. Um, it's like it's very slow moving. Like it does feel like slow moving energy. Like this has taken some time. Also, there could be a little bit of like running away from your problems, like trying to distract yourself with other things and not dealing with something head on. It can be a bit of that as well. Your actions here, what you're likely to do in this energy. Knight of Cups. You're just focusing basically on what it is that your heart desires. That's what I see here. It's like, you know, whatever I feel like I want to move towards, that's what I'm moving towards. Like, I don't really feel like you're thinking too much here. Yeah, you're just kind of like, your actions here, or it's like, you know, if I feel this is the right thing to do, then I'm going to continue doing that. But you are moving at a slow pace, like at a very sort of sensible pace. You're not rushing things, one step at a time. Possible conflicts, I don't know why I said it that way. Challenges here for you with this energy. It is conflict here. Somebody here might, or people actually, it feels like more like people here, might not agree with the slow pace here. You know, they might think that maybe you're going too slow here, or that you're wasting your time here, that you're moving too slow to find happiness. This kind of feels like that type of naggy energy when, like, if you're not married or you don't have kids yet or something, and your family's like, when you gonna get married, when you gonna have kids, it's been this much time and blah blah blah. Like, that's what it kind of feels like to me. That's what it reminds me of. This sort of nagging type of energy from people. Like, it's just stupid bullshit. I feel like if you don't want to pay attention to it, you don't have to. It's just, it's there, and it's something that you may have to overcome in this energy on your road to happiness here. Spiritual guidance here is the Nine of Cups in reverse. Yeah, there's a little bit of one, don't forget about the things that you do have around you. Be grateful for those things. Try not to sort of overlook the things that you do have around you that do make you happy. Because it's almost like on this sort of quest to this Ten of Cups, to getting this happiness, to obtaining this happiness, you could be prone to ignoring things that you already have that could make you happy. I'm also getting about this Empress energy. It's tied to that as well. Something about, how do I explain that? Like, dealing with the dissatisfaction of this Empress energy. Because there's a bit, like I said, of running away energy. I don't know how much you've dealt with this Empress energy, if this is somebody that you feel that has abandoned you or doesn't care. here, because I feel, I mean, that wouldn't make anybody happy. There's a bit of a distraction type of energy here, so you might be distracting yourself from dealing with that. So there's also that as well. Okay, so where's this energy heading? If it continues on this path, here we have the Two of Pentacles in reverse. You might prioritize, I wouldn't necessarily say the wrong thing, but something like, because, okay, so the Two of Pentacles, it's like you're juggling things, right? You're trying to keep everything going, but when it's in reverse, it's like you've dropped the ball somewhere, because it's like you got too focused on one thing here and you forgot about something else. So I don't really know what that is pertaining to. We will clarify on that. Actually, yeah. Let's clarify some of this. I want to know more about this Empress. Jack of Spades. Somebody who caused some trouble, I feel. This could be somebody that caused some trouble here for you. Somebody maybe who was a little impulsive. A little irrational. Just immature energy. Okay, do you want to come out? Three of Diamonds, Jack of Clubs, another Jack. Why are there so many Jacks? There could have been two people. There's one person that, like I said, is a troublemaker, somebody who stirred shit up here, and then there's another person here who acted like it built upon that Three of Diamonds. So there's somebody here who, okay, that Jack of Spades, like I said, troublemaker, stirring shit up, and from that there's this Jack of Clubs energy that built upon that and did something, took action. Seems to be probably more communicating, being very social here. Jack of Clubs is quite social. They're usually somebody like a close friend, somebody who's very active, somebody who takes some sort of bold action. Yeah, the Six of Clubs here is underneath. That is somebody taking forward movement, moving things along, usually by talking. It's like, we're gonna have a conversation here, and this conversation is gonna move some things along. Okay, that seems to be where this Empress energy is coming from. So that could be an incident that happened that either you shut down because of that, or that could be whoever this Empress energy is, if it's a person, something that happened that made you feel like they don't care. Okay, it seems very past energy, I'll be honest. It just seems like it's from the past. Tell me about the Six of Swords. King of Diamonds. So there's a I want to say like a protective energy here. You could be moving slowly because you're being careful. But also this King of Diamonds, he is prone to losing sight of what is important as well. There could be too much distance that maybe you can't see things. You can't see what's important in front of you. Also the running away Could be just running away from your problems as well. King of Diamonds actually can be quite prideful in his work. The things that he worked on, you know, the life that he's built for himself. There could be a bit of running away from that type of energy. Because the King of Diamonds doesn't like things being taken away from him. So if something was taken away, or if he felt like he didn't have enough of something, that could bug him. Okay. Tell me about this Two of Pentacles. Okay. This is me holding the cards weird. Hold on. What fell? Okay, they're all face down, so it doesn't matter. It's just an annoyance. Okay. Three of Hearts, King of Clubs, Three of Clubs. Eh? Who's this King of Clubs? Oh, okay. So what might happen here? You may drop the ball on something here because this is like a unexpected sort of happy surprise here. It's like, oh, I didn't expect something to, you know, kind of work out for me. This is like a little personal victory. It's like, oh, yay. And it's like, oh, I wasn't expecting that. And it's like you lose focus on something here. Maybe you lose focus on this, on what you've been working on, or you lose focus on this Ten of Cups. I don't know. But it's like, oh, yay. There's a little victory here. Part of this is King of Wands and the King of Wands. I mean, yes, but the King of Clubs and the Three of Clubs. Why am I using cards with cards, like playing cards on them? It's just making me so confused. It's very similar energy. Like, it's not they're kind of, it's like a shadow of this. The King of Clubs here, he's ambitious. Yeah, he goes after things that he wants, and the Three of Clubs here is about things that just make sense. So I feel like, I don't know if this is you. It could be. It's so faded. It just feels different. I don't think it is you. I think this is somebody else. I think this is an external energy, because I've noticed like the energies that aren't yours, I'm just seeing it now, is they're kind of black and white. They're like other. The colors are other. So I don't think this is you. I think this is somebody around you who kind of went after what they wanted because it kind of made sense here. And I think that you got a little bit of a personal victory there. Yeah. And it kind of like threw you off. It feels like it's throwing you off a little here. Also, I'm getting a little thrown off here. I don't know why. There's nothing going on to distract me. There's no noise or anything like usual. But for some reason, I'm being thrown off a little bit. So, yeah. Okay. I can feel it. Alright. That's what I have for you, Capricorn. So, thanks for watching. You can always check out any of the other signs. There could be additional messages in there for you if you feel drawn to them. But we're going to move on. But I'm going to have to take a little bit of a break because I got to clear my head because what the fuck? I just feel so distracted right now. And I can't do readings when I'm distracted like that. So I will be back. Not that you will know because I'm going to press pause. So whatever. Why am I even saying it? Jeez. I don't know. Okay, Aquarius, let's see what's coming up for you. I just like completely missed that. What's coming up for you? My nose is like, it wasn't before, now it is, so I apologize for the sniffling, if there is any. King of Pentacles in reverse. 10 of Wands in reverse. 5 of Swords. Page of Wands in reverse. Ace of Swords. King of Cups in reverse. 2 of Wands in reverse. 5 of Pentacles. 10 of Cups. 6 of Swords. The Empress in reverse. Oh, what's that? Okay, the Devil. Okay, let's see. Let's see what's been going on in the environmental energy. Oh, the Sun. So this is what's been happening. Hold on, I gotta blow my nose. Okay, sorry. So this is what's been going on around you. This could be your energy or energy of somebody else here. The Sun. I mean, it's positive energy around you. Death in reverse. 2 of Swords. I feel like somebody who maybe couldn't make up their mind on something here. It's like, it's kind of like an awareness. There's some light that's being shed on whatever that situation is. Somebody who was kind of at a standstill. They weren't making any choices here. They couldn't decide what to do. Couldn't make up their mind here. I feel recently there has been something, it could be something that was revealed or just like a light bulb went off or something. With that here, it's like, I don't know, whatever that is. It could be like seeing maybe that there was something that wasn't being let go, some sort of resistance here. That Death in reverse is, it's reading to me as somebody who is resisting change, who doesn't want something to change, because Death is like when something is not going to be the same that it was before, and there's some sort of acceptance of that. We accept that what was before isn't what is now, but there's resistance to that. But it feels like almost acknowledgement of that, or like seeing clearly that somebody's resisting making a decision here. I don't know who that is. I don't know if that's you or if that's you seeing that here, but this seems to be what's going on around this energy. Yeah, again, 7 of Wands in reverse. It's somebody taking something personal. It's like I'm not making a decision about this, or I'm in denial or something, because maybe somebody took something a little too personal, a little too defensive here. Star. Where's your energy? Aquarius. But I feel like some healing needed to happen here. Yeah, to sort of ease this confusion. So I feel like healing was happening or is happening here to ease some confusion here. So that's sort of the energy that's around, and that is kind of the reason or the source of where this energy is coming from, the incoming energy. So let's talk a little bit about this. What's coming towards you? It's not particularly easy energy here. This is feeling overwhelmed. You may be feeling overwhelmed here. I don't know what this Five of Swords is. I think you know what it is. I don't know what it is. The Five of Swords is basically when we do something and it's like we act in a way that is for our own benefit, but at the end of the day, it's like, did we really win? Was it really worth it? I guess the example I can give you is, I don't know, there's like the last slice of pizza or something, and you're there like with friends or family, and you know, maybe you know that people might want that slice of pizza, but you know what? You take it anyways and you eat it and you enjoy it, and you're like, yeah, I enjoyed that. I had the last slice of pizza. But then, I don't know, then somebody, you know, says, oh, where'd all the pizza go? And maybe somebody said, oh, I didn't even get a slice or something. And like, you know, like, oh, and like, you know, maybe you feel bad about it. It feels like that. It's like, was it worth it? You know, maybe somebody gets mad at you because you ate the last slice of pizza. I'm like, okay, so it was good in the moment. Tasted good, felt good to eat it in the moment, but like afterwards, now, because now somebody's like upset with you or angry with you, and it's kind of like, was it worth it? You know, that moment of enjoying that slice of pizza, was it worth it? You know, was it worth it to have somebody, you know, upset with you, angry with you? It feels like that. So it's like, this feels like something that happened that I don't know if you did it or somebody else did it. You would know. I don't. That's that Ace of Swords. You would know where it's coming from, but it's like doing something in the moment. It felt good in the moment, but maybe now that some time has passed, it feels kind of shitty. And that's that burden. That's the Ten of Wands here. That's feeling overwhelmed, feeling pressure, feeling stressed. Why? That Page of Wands in reverse, it's like, you know, I did something because I wanted to at the time, but maybe it was kind of immature. There's a Page of Wands, especially in reverse, it's like he'll do what he wants to do because he felt like doing it. But it's like, I don't know, was that the wisest decision? Page of Wands, he's not known for his brains. I'm not saying that that you don't have brains, but maybe on this occasion, if this is your energy, if you did something here, then maybe it wasn't the brightest idea here, because I'm getting with the King of Pentacles in reverse, somebody who is feeling kind of insecure about it, feeling a little bit like, see, the King of Pentacles, usually he knows what to do and he knows how to be successful and all that, and he's used to getting what he wants. There's something about this energy where it's like, usually you feel fine. Usually when you do things like this, when you eat the last slice of pizza, you know, you don't really feel anything. Like, you feel fine. You're like, yeah, whatever, I got it. You know, all's fair in love and war and that type of bullshit. But it's like, this energy, though, tied with the sun, there's something that feels off. It doesn't feel like a victory. It doesn't feel good in some ways. It's like, yeah, it's like I don't feel comfortable. I'm gonna tell you that if you're feeling emotions about this, it's not a bad thing, because I see here in your energy that King of Cups in reverse. You may be having a hard time controlling some emotions about this, because you may be feeling kind of insecure, maybe less confident in what you're doing, or just feeling kind of out of balance here. Can be a little emotional here, but the thing is, it's like, it's not bad. I'm getting here, like, it's not a bad thing to, you know, feel this way. think I will clarify that, but that's all I'm really getting from that, is that it's, don't take, feeling emotional for weakness, because here it's actually strength here. But your weakness here is indecision, being on the fence, 2 of Wands in reverse, not sure what to do next. And that is a bit of an issue here if you wait too long to figure out a plan of action of what you want to do next here. I see your likely next action in this energy is to kind of shut down. With the Empress in reverse, that is somebody who just doesn't give anything, doesn't show their emotions to anyone here. I mean, it is tied to this King of Pentacles energy here, so it does seem tied to feeling maybe a little insecure, possibly feeling like you don't have enough, because usually the Empress has a lot of resources. Like she can use those resources. Like she feels independent, like she feels like she can take on the world in a sense. You may not feel that way. This is divine feminine energy. We have both divine feminine and divine masculine energy here, and it seems that your feminine energy, the more passive, loving, supportive energy within you, it's like almost like you're suppressing it here. It kind of just feels like the type of energy where it's like you don't want to feel too many feelings for some reason. Like it's like blocking emotions and not being very receptive to receiving any sort of like support or care from other people as well. But I think it's just because it's like, it's all this here, it's all this feeling, I guess you can say bad, feeling overwhelmed and all of that. Possible issues, or obstacles to overcome here. Yeah, okay. Sorry, I didn't mean to, I'm not laughing, I just mean like, yeah, that would be an issue. Feeling left out or feeling out in the cold here when it comes to getting this 10 of Cups. It could be a relationship, like a specific relationship. I'm probably going to clarify that, but it could be that, or it could just be feeling not happy, really, and just feeling like I don't have happiness. There's a little bit of like, I don't deserve happiness as well here. It's all comes back to this 5 of Swords. I mean, I know I give the example of the pizza, last slice of pizza. It's kind of a stupid example, but it's, I don't know, I'm just trying to keep it light here by giving kind of a stupid example. But yeah, it's like, I made a mistake. I fucked up. I ate the last piece of pizza, and now nobody's going to like me. That's what this feels like, okay? I mean, I know I'm being a little overly dramatic here because I'm just trying to explain the energy, but that is an obstacle that may happen in this energy where you're just feeling like it's gone, that this 10 of Cups is gone, whether if you already had it, feeling like it's gone, or if you don't have it, feeling like you can't obtain it, that it's that you're shut out. That's that 5 of Pentacles energy, that you've been left out. Spiritual guidance here for you is the 6 of Swords. The 6 of Swords is an energy where it's like, take a step back. Just take a step back, just temporarily. Take a step back away from the situation. to try to gain new perspective here, because I'm getting with the Ten of Wands, you could be feeling overwhelmed. And it's like when we feel overwhelmed and we're like, you know, when we're in the thick of it, it's very hard to see what's going on. It's very hard to sort things out as well. So the spiritual guidance here is to take a step back from the situation, and try to see things from a different perspective. Basically put some distance between you and the situation here, just temporarily. Six of Swords is kind of a temporary aspect where we just kind of stop thinking about this. Stop thinking so much about this and try to change your mind a little bit here. You know, try to just kind of temporarily let this go. And, you know, it's like the energy of like, go have a shower. You know, go have a shower. Don't think about things. Go focus on something else. And then maybe, you know, while you're having the shower, you maybe start to see things in a different perspective or think of things in a different way. Because where this energy is heading is towards the devil. If the energy stays this way and we keep going down this route and nothing really changes, this is toxic. Toxic for you. The devil is things that hold us back. It's our bad habits, our toxic behaviors, in whatever form that comes in. It feels very tied to this Five of Swords. Whatever that is, whatever this is, whatever this represents, it's like almost the energy is here to do it again. To be that person who is like, who eats the last piece of pizza, because it's like, well, why not? You know, people already, you know, they already think that I do that anyways. They already think I'm the person who eats the last piece of pizza, who doesn't ask anybody if, you know, they want any more. I just do it. And like, people already think I'm selfish and I don't, you know, I don't deserve any kindness or whatever. Like it's spiraling. It's a spiraling energy. It's like, you know what, you know, people already think I'm an asshole, so I might as well continue being an asshole because it doesn't matter. Nobody's gonna like me anyways, kind of thing. It's like that type of energy. It just spirals. So, I would say try not to spiral into this. Because I can see here, in your energy, the feelings and the emotions that are tied to this. I just feel like, you know, we're human. We make mistakes. You know, I don't feel like there are many mistakes that are too big. I mean, it is a 5. This is a 5. 5s just mean we get to a point of conflict and, you know, we get over it and we have to go through this conflict in order to learn something. You know, if we're looking at a story, what is it called, like the hero's journey or whatever, like in English literature, there's always a point in the hero's journey where the hero is faced with a problem, with conflict, and sometimes the hero does things that aren't very heroic, and, you know, they reach a low point and, you know, they gotta crawl themselves out of that. And it's like we only really care about the, you know, the hero, about the journey if there are ups and downs. I mean, if it was always just going great, it's not a very interesting story and the hero doesn't learn anything. The hero just gets everything they want. I feel like maybe there's a bit of this energy where you're used to getting everything that you want with the King of Pentacles, and in this occasion maybe you didn't, and maybe it's dawning on you what has happened here. And it's like going through all the emotions, and it's fine, it's normal, and I think that it makes people better and more interesting, you know, than people who just kind of coast through life and not facing any adversity. Just try not to spiral, okay? Let's see. Let's clarify some of this, some things that I'm kind of wanting to know more about. I do want to clarify this Five of Swords. Oh, yeah, that's sort of a given there. The Nine of Spades. The Nine of Spades is pretty much the most tragic card in when it comes to playing cards, at least for me. It's sadness, heartbreak, tragic event, loss of control. So, I mean, whatever this is, it feels like either, I mean, there's two people here, because there's, you know, there's two parties, I should say, with the Five of Swords. There's the one that does the dirty thing, and then there's the one that feels like the victim. And I mean, it kind of goes for both ways. I mean, there's pain on both sides, I feel, here for whatever happened. So it doesn't really even matter which side of this you're on. There's still pain, there's still heartache, there's still sadness from it. Tell me about the King of Cups, please. Yeah, truth. The Queen of Spades, she's very direct. She's very direct in when because she knows a lot. She's very similar to the Queen of Swords. But the Queen of Spades, she's direct because she doesn't want to get hurt here. And in a way, she kind of wears a mask, but it's more that she wears armor, really, than a mask here. She can be quite aggressively direct and confrontational here. I feel like somebody called you out, or you called yourself out. I can't tell, but that's probably a person here. It's like, because like, look at Alice, she's getting a talking to here. Was that by the Red Queen? I don't know if she's getting a talking to, but it looks like she's getting a talking to here. So yeah, that could be what's upsetting here for you, or where your emotions are kind of going all over the place. Maybe somebody could have yelled at you, like, or seems quite direct here. Whatever it is, there was some sort of direct truth here that I think hit you. Tell me more about this Queen of Spades. Just want one more. Ace of Hearts. Yeah, Ace of Hearts. Family, friends, people that you love, people that feel like your happiness, your home here. Yeah, I don't feel like this didn't come from like with ill intentions, and I feel like that's why, you know, having these you know, the floodgates, it's like the floodgates opened here, and it's not necessarily a bad thing here. So somebody here said something basically because they care. And if this is just you talking to yourself, then I mean, you care about yourself, right? But this is also truth as well. So it's like truth from the heart. It's like it's not coming from the brain, it's coming from the heart. And that Queen of Spades, you know, she tries to hide her feelings because she was hurt before, and that's why she's so icy and direct. But it's small, but it's there. It's like reminding me of the Grinch. You know, he still has a heart inside, even though he's all like mean and grumpy and shit. Oh, I want to know about the Devil. Why is the devil here? Oh, that's... Sorry, I'm just gonna put it that way. Ace. Why did I say ace? Okay, it's probably tied to this. 8 of hearts and the 4 of hearts. 4 of hearts can be reconciliation. The 8 of hearts is an existing relationship. That's interesting. This devil could come out of... Oh. There seems to be a relationship here with somebody existing here. Somebody that you care about. And I mean, they probably care about you too. The 8 of hearts is like, yeah, usually it's like it's family or it's somebody who's really close to you. Like it's like that sort of unconditional type of love, which is, you know, it can be familial, but it doesn't have to be. That 4 of hearts, usually it is like, you know, reconciliation, but it can also be feeling ignored. There could be a relationship here that if you feel ignored in or rejected or something, could be fueling this devil here. 6 of clubs. See, he's sad. 6 of clubs is like taking responsibility for what's going on here. Somebody feels like they have to. 6 of clubs is just also forward movement as well, like moving forward by taking responsibility, perhaps by emotionally distancing from a connection or a relationship, or ignoring it or rejecting it here. Taking responsibility for like something along those lines. Just careful with this devil energy. It's not good to be in this toxic energy, obviously. You don't want to let it, you know, take over. I mean, I know this feels like kind of like a downer kind of thing, but it's not really, because I feel it's helpful. Like I said, I feel like readings like this are more helpful than if I sat here and told you everything was going to be great and fun and sunshine and rainbows, because what are you going to learn from that? What are you going to do from that? You know, how, you know, there's nothing to think about. There's nothing to contemplate about. I feel like this, you know, this could give you some food for thought, because we don't want to get in that devil energy. And it sometimes it's kind of a warning. It's like, if we continue down this path, you know, that's where this path leads to. So probably don't want to go down that path. If it's resonating with you, probably want to try to change something here to prevent that, you know. Energy's fluid because we have free will. We can change things if we don't like the outcome. That's not a good outcome to have, and it's best to change that. All right, that's what I have for you, Aquarius, for this week. Thanks for watching. Wasn't like happy, but I feel if it's resonating, hopefully it was helpful. But yeah, you can always check out any of the other signs if you're feeling drawn to them. There could be additional messages in there for you, but I'm going to continue. Did I say thank you? Thank you for watching. I don't know, when I get to like the end here, I get a little like okay, I'm gonna move on to the last sign. You're welcome to stick around, or you can click off. You probably already clicked off, unless you're like wondering what I was gonna say next. Like was it like what do they call post-credit scenes? Are you looking for a post-credit scene? Man, I hate post-credit scenes. Like, I'm so glad that, like, that trend is, like, not really a trend anymore. But it kind of is, but it's kind of not. I don't know. I just watched Scream. Like, you don't care. Why do I ramble? Dude. Anyways, I watched Scream, and their post-credit scene was... They don't like post-credit scenes. Ugh, stupid. Anyways. Why am I still talking? I'm gonna move on. Pisces. Okay, Pisces. Let's see what's coming up for you. Okay, we have the Hermit. We have Justice in reverse. And the Empress in reverse. I was wondering, I'm like, is it going to be 3 major arcana? It is. Wow. Important energies coming through here for you. And the Hierophant? Wait a second. Pisces, what's going on here? You know what? I feel like that full moon Pisces. And this, no accident. No accident. Okay, let's see. 4 of Pentacles, High Priestess. Page of Pentacles, the King of Pentacles in reverse, the 7 of Wands in reverse, the 2 of Swords, and Death in reverse. Holy shit, you have so many major arcana. 7. There's 12 cards. Okay, let's see. What's been going on? What's the environmental energy? Page of Swords. Somebody's been keeping their eye on you. Keeping their eye on the situation here with you. The Moon. Because they're confused. They don't know what's what. Seven of Cups and... Oh, yeah, they don't really... They have no fucking clue what's what, so they're trying to get any information that they can. This can be you about a situation, or this is around you. You know, take it as it resonates. I don't know who this is. It's just the energy that's around this energy. It's like this is why this energy is coming towards you, because somebody's thinking a lot about a situation that they don't know much about. It's kind of like a spying energy, you know, just trying to get any information that they can, because they don't have very many options here. They don't have a lot of options to get a lot of information, and they don't know what the fuck is going on. So confused, but also like confusion and not knowing what's going on, like the unknown can breed insecurities. It can breed fear and anxiety. Because it's like when we don't know what's going on, our imagination runs wild. Like when you see shadows, especially, you know, when you're a kid, I don't know if everybody felt this way. I feel it's kind of universal. Like when you're a kid and like you sleep in your room, and like this is why kids have night lights. Even though I don't know if the night lights actually help because they create more shadows. But anyways, it's like your eyes play tricks on you in the dark. And you start to see things, and you know, you think something's moving, and then your imagination runs wild, and you know, that's when you think there's a monster in the closet or a monster under the bed or whatever, right? So yeah, this is why there's somebody here that is trying to get some information, because their imagination's running wild with all the possibilities of what could be going on, but they don't know, and it's feeding into their fears. Okay, so that is explaining this energy. Also the moon there. More full moon in Pisces energy. Because I mean, even though it's technically not the full moon, I mean, it's still kind of lingering around, right? That energy. It doesn't just like immediately disappear. It's I was gonna say it's like a fart in the wind. It's not like just because somebody farts, like immediately it's gone, right? It's like it can linger if it's contained. Okay, I'm gonna stop. Okay. So the incoming energy here for you Pisces. Um, I get it's a little quiet for you on your end. There's a quietness here. Um, but I feel like that's you. I think you're creating the quietness, because you're trying to figure things out. There's something here that maybe you feel isn't fair. And so you may be removing your energy from that situation, and you're being quiet as a mouse here. But I feel like you're trying to figure things out. I don't think this is abnormal for you to take this time to, take some quiet time for yourself, basically, to think about what you're going to do next here with that Magician. This feels kind of like, it's not like super unusual. Like, I mean, it's not unusual, not just for you, but like for people in general. It's like when you feel like something isn't right, it's like you're not going to just rush in there and do something without thinking about it. No, you're taking some time, like some serious thought, to think about, what do I do next? What do I want to do next? And in the meantime, it can kind of seem like you don't give a shit, but it's like you're just removing your energy from the situation so you can focus on trying to figure out what you want to do next. What's the plan, right? Because whatever this is, it's like you feel it can be like a major injustice to you. Like you feel that this is not fair to you, and you really want to like take the opportunity here to kind of, do things right and figure it out for yourself. You could be like reading some books or something, or trying to get some help from elsewhere as well during this time here. Um, sorry. Okay, I'll get to all this. So your energy, 4 Pentacles, that's fine if you want to keep things to yourself. The thing is, it's your strength, and it's also your weakness. Your weakness can be, maybe you're keeping too much to yourself. You're being a little too private here, because the High Priestess is going to trump this 4 Pentacles. They're kind of very similar energies here, where it's good to protect yourself, right? It's good that you feel like, I don't need to share everything with everyone here. There's some things that I'm just going to keep for myself, because, not everybody needs to know my business, and I don't want people like to, use that against me or something like that. That's fine. That's fine energy here. But on the other side of it, being too secretive can be a detriment to you. It's like, basically, it's like there's a difference between taking a time out and then just disappearing off the face of the earth. You know what I mean? It feels like that. I mean, it's fine if you want to take a break, and maybe like the people around you know that, you're taking time, to think things through and everything, fine. But like when you just like up and leave and like pack all your stuff in your car and just like disappear for like a month, yeah, that's a little, I mean, you can do that, it's up to you, right? But it might not be helpful to the situation, is what I mean. If you just kind of disappear and say absolutely nothing, you know what I mean? Your likely actions here in this energy, yeah, I don't see you making any decision anytime soon here with that 2 of Swords. I think you're still trying to figure things out. I mean, this is very important energy. Like, it's all major arcana. So yeah, it's like you're really having to think about this. Whatever the situation is, it's like, I really have to think about this. So it's not like you're going to come up with some solution or some answer, you know, right away. So I see here in your likely next actions with this energy here, is not doing anything, although I do feel you're going to narrow down your options here to this Two of Swords. It's not like you, like, it comes down to like basically two things. It's like either I do this one thing, but it's very difficult to do, or I just don't do anything, which is also very difficult. It's like narrowing it down to two very difficult choices and just being like, well, I don't really want to decide right now because I don't really know what to decide. Okay. Some possible complications, challenges here to overcome with this energy. Page of Pentacles, King of Pentacles in reverse. There's somebody here who might look at you and think that you're being selfish. I don't know who that is. This is Page here. This is somebody who it could be the same. This page of Swords and this Page of Pentacles could be the same energy. It is somebody who's trying to figure things out, trying to get more information because they're kind of left in the dark. If this is their energy, then yes, they could be a problem, I guess, here because you've removed your energy, right? So to people around you, it looks like you don't give a shit, right? Because you've removed your energy. So the sort of consequence to that is that somebody might think that you're being selfish. It's like, oh, well, Pisces is being selfish because, you know, they don't seem to give a shit. That's what I mean. The difference between, you know, taking a time out and then disappearing completely. Like going off the grid. There's a difference, right? The difference is that people don't think that you're selfish and they don't, you know, resent you. Kind of, yeah, okay. At least that's what I feel here with this energy. Spiritual guidance here for you, Seven of Wands in reverse. Yeah, try to avoid action, like impulsive actions. I don't feel like you're doing that, Pierre, but you may be tempted to because of this injustice, because of whatever that is. I don't know what that represents, but you may be tempted to do something here because maybe you're offended or you take something personally here. Just try to, like, you know, keep all this in mind. Just try to avoid like knee-jerk reactions here. I don't know why I'm getting like too proud here, like doing something out of pride here, feeling like you have to, like, I don't know, stand up for your pride or something along those lines. Yeah, I don't know if that's going to be very helpful in this energy here, so just maybe be aware of that. Also, something about try not to take things too personally. I'm going to clarify that a little bit. Okay, so where is this energy heading if everything continues going in this direction? Yeah, that's not really surprising here with Death in reverse. Pause. There's still a pause going on here, because I feel as long as you're not choosing to do something and not like actively doing something and still thinking about what you want to do next, this energy isn't moving forward. And I think it's important for you to really think about this, whatever this is. This feels kind of specific, because if you don't feel wronged in some way here, or you don't feel like something is unfair, then this probably won't resonate with you. Okay, let's clarify a little bit here. Couple things. I do want to know about this justice here. Why is justice here? Five of I keep wanting to say wands. Clubs. I mean, it is very similar energy. I don't know, somebody did something here. Seems competitive. I don't think it was just one person. It's like a butting of heads. It could have been an argument. Or just not getting along with somebody or somebody's people. Just not seeing eye to eye. Here, you feel like something was unfair about that. Oh. Some of the hearts. Some of the hearts, can be an energy of like, it came out of nowhere. You know, it was very surprising. But it's also an energy of something coming around again. It's almost like something happened again and you weren't expecting it to happen again. And maybe you weren't expecting the sort of pushback, the backlash, that Five of Clubs energy. It's like you weren't expecting, you know, to be met with this like conflict here. It's like not expecting that. But usually the Seven of Hearts is kind of positive, so I think that it started off okay. Because there's like some sort of reoccurrence here that started off fine. It could be some sort of, you know, rebirth, reunion, renewal. I don't know what it is. Especially when it comes to connections. Like maybe somebody returned, came back, or a reunion here of some sort. It can even be like an apology. It seemed to start off okay, but it's like, I don't know. What went wrong is that it's like two parties didn't agree and we're like kind of butting heads and just, yeah, okay, fine. Tell me more about the Hierophant here. Okay, that was like a gazillion. That's not very clear at all. Okay. That is you punishing me by like dropping it on the ground? Jeez. Okay. Eight of Hearts. Ooh. Okay. I mean, the Eight of Hearts is an existing connection that you have with somebody. So you could be learning some things from somebody that's around you. It could be family, could be friends. You could be getting advice from them. You could be seeking that advice out and then making your own judgments, you know, based on that, like taking it into account here. Okay. Tell me, what was the other thing I was going to... Oh, the Seven of Wands. Why is the Seven of Wands here? King of Spades. Yeah, the King of Spades can, he thinks, I mean, he usually is right, I'll be honest. I was gonna say he thinks he's right. Yeah, he usually is right. Because like I said, it's tied to, I think I said it, it's tied, this Seven of Wands is tied to Justice in reverse. So you might be tested a little bit, you know, there could be somebody, I don't know, maybe you're talking to about the situation and maybe they're like playing devil's advocate, or they're saying like, you know, maybe you're not right, you know, maybe you got it wrong. And it's like, kind of just avoid making knee-jerk reactions because somebody's like, maybe, like, look at him, like, he's like, maybe, have you tried looking at it this way? maybe it's this, or maybe around, like I'm getting like a very strong playing devil's advocate type of energy here. So you might talk to somebody and they might be trying to look at the other side, you know, trying to look at the other point of view here of the other party, and like just try to avoid, you know, being like, what the fuck, like, aren't you supposed to be on my side? Or like, yeah, you know what I mean? Or like, I know I'm right, like, what are you even talking about? Like, I explained everything to you. Like, try to like avoid that, because I feel like this energy could be quite blunt. Yeah, the queen. Ooh, why did I say queen? King of spades. Ooh, maybe there's a little bit of queen of spades in there too, a little icy here, a little direct. There could be a bit of self-centeredness of this as well, because the king of spades is like, he's used to like knowing everything and being right. So he tends to be like a little assertive about it. So just, yeah. Okay. I was like wondering, I'm like, where's that coming from? Oh, I wanted to know about this page. 3 of Hearts. Eh? Hold on. Why does this person think that... Okay, what? Oh. Ooh, okay. Okay, I was wondering, because the 3 of Hearts is like having like a personal victory, and I'm like, why is this page having a personal victory here? It's like they think they got one up on you or something, and they're like, yeah, see, you are being selfish. I was like, okay, where's that coming from? I don't know. They got some sort of boost of confidence. I don't know where that confidence came from, but they're like, yeah, that could be an issue. Whoever, there's somebody, there's somebody here. I don't know who that is. It could be somebody younger than you. It doesn't have to be this Page of Swords. It can be, but yeah, there's just somebody here who, it's like, I've been watching, and I don't know, they got some confidence from somewhere that just kind of gave them that sort of, I don't know, that boost here to maybe like say something to you, maybe call you out and tell you that you're being selfish or something. I don't know, maybe, and that might be something that you gotta deal with here. Again, this is just basically keep your cool. Like, just try to keep your cool here in situations here. Try not to take things personally, especially if like this little whatever, this page here, because it can be a child. It can be a child, and they didn't really mean it, like, kind of thing, and they're just kind of calling you selfish, or like saying like, doesn't that make you selfish or whatever, like, or, you know, not in those exact words, but you know what I mean. Like, don't try not to take that personally if that happens. Okay, that's what I have for you, Pisces, for today. So thanks for watching. You can always check out any of the other signs if you feel drawn to them. There could be messages in there for you as well. But that's what I've got here for everyone. So thanks for watching. If you found this useful or insightful, please like, share, or subscribe. I really do appreciate it. I think it helps. I don't know if it helps. Maybe it does. I don't know. I'm not going to pretend to understand how YouTube works. I never do. But, you know, if you want to leave a comment about any of the readings, feel free to do that as well. I do read them all. I might not respond to all of them, but I do read them. And yeah, I think that's it. I mean, this is kind of long, and now I'm a little like, like, I don't know why they're so long. I try to make them shorter. I don't understand. Anyways, yeah, that's it for me. I hope that you have a good day or good night wherever you are. Take care. Good luck, and I'll talk to you later. I am still putting up the September readings, so just FYI, they're on the way. Just if you're wondering, you're like, why did you put this out? I'm like, well, because I kind of recorded it in the middle. Okay, all right. I'll talk to you later. Bye.